Hey girl, you trying to hit this?
Oh, you know exactly what I need.
I just got my hair done yesterday. I got a blow dry. It looked beautiful, but I've been wearing my hair natural for 2 months, like not straightening it or curling it. And I looked at it and I was like, I can't do it.
No.
And I'm way happier. I like your hair curly though.
He knows all about wearing his hair natural.
Yep. That's all I do.
Okay, you know what we said on an episode?
No conditioner, nothing.
We said
No
once
combs.
that if a man can't commit to his hair loss and go for the full shave, he can't commit to
me.
you. How do you feel about that
You
statement?
know what? Some guys have way better shaped heads than other guys. I think I'm an example of the former.
You have a great shaped
I
head.
have a very good shaped head.
You do have a great shaped
I remember
head.
back in high school, I'm not going to name the guy's name. We had like, I don't know, Australia's a bit different from America. We have like a head boy and a head girl. Like, I don't know what you'd call them in America. Like a student person you like elect.
Like a president.
Something like that, right?
Okay,
So,
we have school presidents.
Okay, but they're called the head boy in Australia. And this guy had the world's biggest fucking head. Like obscenely, weirdly shaped head. And he decided to shave it for some reason and go bald. And it just didn't work. And so he just, for the rest of the year, he was called our big head boy. And it's just,
love that.
that was a good lesson for me early on. But when I had hair, I'm like, if I'm ever going to shave my head, I want to see what it looks like first before I commit to it.
Okay. Would you have gotten a hair transplant if you had a really weird shaped head?
I think you probably should. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because some guys just cannot pull that off.
It's crazy what a hair transplant can do. Even getting the things that stick, what are those called? A toupee.
Toupee.
Is that a toupee?
Do they exist still? Who the hell wears a toupee?
They
No.
do amazing hair systems
It's like
for
a
men
wig.
now.
I
It looks
see it-
so good.
I see it on TikTok all the time and I watch it and I see men's transformations and it will be like the weirdest looking guy, looks nerdy, no confidence. Right. And then they give him some hair and I'm like, who's that? Because he's hot.
He's a
And
new
I'm like,
man.
yeah, what's his number?
Yeah, I don't think I could go bald. I have a couple of like dents, like
You would look
really
like a cancer
caked in there.
patient. You would belong, you'd be, what is the Wish
I would look
Foundation?
terrible.
Make-A-Wish Foundation.
I
You'd
would
be
look
on that
terrible.
poster the very next day.
It's the before and after of me. Don't
think-
turn out like this girl.
Also, to everyone watching, I'm actually not smoking a blunt.
That looks like a
It
blunt.
does look like a blunt. This is actually a cigarillo. It's a Cohiba cigarillo.
Ooh.
Just making sure everyone knows that.
He's like, I'm not smoking
I'm not
weed.
smoking
sober.
weed.
What is
I
your
don't smoke weed.
What is your thoughts on weed?
I don't smoke it.
Have you?
I grew up in a weed growing town.
Interesting. In Australia?
In rural Western Australia, yeah. Everyone I grew up with basically smoked weed or grew it out in the forest.
Okay.
Like
Kangaroos smoking?
No. You have to keep them in check though. Otherwise they'd eat your shit.
Have you ever boxed a
Are you good on
kangaroo?
this?
Sadly, no.
Damn.
No, they're a very skittish creature. They don't like confrontation too much.
They don't want the beef.
They definitely don't want the beef.
What about those kangaroo videos? Did you see that guy protect his dog and he punched the kangaroo?
Yeah, you gotta do that shit, man. They'll kill your dog.
Yeah.
Kangaroos are smart. People don't realize this. Watch out for kangaroos. They're sneaky fuckers. So what a kangaroo will do is, because my uncle has a farm and I know this, he's lost dogs this way. The kangaroo knows how tall it is. So it'll wade out into like water, like a lake or something. And it'll wait for the dog to come
yeah, and
after
their
it.
eyes are out.
And the dog will come doggy paddling out. And then it'll just put its foot on the dog's head, boom, and drown
Drown
the
him.
bastard.
No.
My uncle's lost 2 dogs that way.
Do they eat them
kangaroo?
after?
No, they just kill the damn thing. So because the dog's chasing it. Yeah, kangaroos are pricks. Fuck them.
Oh my God.
They're so
bastards.
cute.
Doesn't our friend Thompson have a kangaroo? Didn't he just get one? We have a friend Thompson. He's Australian too.
He's not the violin guy.
It's
Yeah.
the violin
The
guy.
violin guy. The jacked violin guy.
Yeah. And he has, side note, my dream growing up was to be the next Steve Irwin. So I went to school to be a vet and I ended up not being able to afford vet school, went to business. I was like, I'll make money and be able to afford to visit animals and hang out, but not go to vet school. But I wanted to be the next Steve Irwin. And so he has a warehouse in LA with a bunch of exotic animals and reptiles. And I'm pretty sure I heard he caught a kangaroo. So
I think you fought it.
did he?
I don't know. I hope so.
Would you pay to watch that as a boxing match or something?
I would pay to fight a kangaroo.
Men versus kangaroo.
They used to do that.
Really?
That was a thing back in the day in Australia. You could literally pay and go to a live event and watch a man fight a kangaroo with boxing gloves attached to it.
What do
I
they
need
do
to
to
YouTube
piss off the
this.
kangaroo?
Punch it in the face helps.
That would piss me off.
Yeah.
I would just see it and I'd be like, hi, buddy. And then they would attack me and I'd be like, damn it.
A kangaroo can actually kill you. It's got its feet, the claws can actually rip a man's gut open. They're not.
That's
They're
terrifying.
not the nice, cuddly. I mean, some of them are. But
My childhood's ruined.
yeah,
right now.
I've just destroyed your impressions of Australia.
It's just like how koalas have chlamydia.
They do, yeah.
And they're like violent fuckers.
Yeah, they're
and they're drop koalas.
Yep, they're randy, horny bastards. Yep.
But I love them growing up.
Koalas
They're so
try to
cute.
rape people.
I think that's dolphins.
Dolphins do, yes.
I also loved dolphins growing up.
Everything you've been taught is a lie.
Fuck my
Yeah.
childhood.
All a lie.
And orca whales are the nice ones.
Yeah,
Fuck,
they are.
no, they're not.
No, they don't fuck with humans.
They
They'll
don't.
kill everything.
Listen,
Not
this is my
humans.
ADHD/autism hyperfixation. I read up a lot on orcas. I really do.
Good to see you spend your time well.
I'll walk out of my room. Jamie will be like, "Where have you been for 5 hours?" I was like, "I was researching whether sharks would kill me if I was having my period in the ocean." Turns out they will not.
Really?
There's not enough epithelial cells in period blood because it's more of your lining. It's not
know that.
actually blood.
Interesting.
So unless you get a bunch of bitches all together in the ocean who are all having their period,
So
And free bleeding.
don't sink.
don't sync up.
Oh
Right.
no.
Exactly.
Then just stay away from women. We're thinking about going shark diving. You want to come? Would you do that?
I did. Look, I actually used to want to do that, and then I've just seen so many videos of like the sharks getting into the cages and shit.
Blech.
Well, so this is actually free diving, no cage.
Oh, even worse.
It's out in
Great,
Jupiter.
Great.
Our friends all did it. We were supposed to go that day and we didn't. And I have another friend who is like a professional shark diver. And so we've been thinking about it. I'm terrified.
You wouldn't go?
Yeah, like, that's probably my biggest.
What if
fear,
it's for
is
my
Is
birthday?
like
But you can
the
conquer
ocean.
it.
Okay. If you find yourself in a shitty situation with a shark, here's the rule: punch it in the nose. That's the rule, and then stab its eyes out with your fingers.
She's asking for a fist pump.
You
You just
gonna let
left her
me hang
hanging.
him?
Oh, I thought you were mimicking the punch.
Oh, that
No.
too.
Like you're getting ready harder than that. Bang.
No, I'm very scared of sharks.
Oh yeah, everyone should be.
I'm scared of
They
them.
really should be.
Prehistoric killing machines. Who wants to be friends with that?
But they're so beautiful.
Are they?
I love sharks.
I don't think they are.
No, they're gorgeous.
Sounds like you don't like animals. You liked our
No,
cats.
I like it. I love dogs. Dogs are loyal. I like dogs.
Okay, loyalty.
What about cats?
Cats can be bastards. You got like 4 in this house, and
We do.
I've only seen one.
You're just keeping an eye out for the others.
Yeah,
I'm
ready to attack. I don't know.
surprised. Yesterday, one of the we have a kitten as well because we fostered 3 kittens and then I adopted one. And he was out here. They usually will hang out with the guests and be on your lap or just like sit around us or pass out. But I don't know
Yeah,
where
so
he
they
is.
get the vibe off me.
He's so
They
cute.
can't fuck with me.
Yeah, they're like, stay away. I gotta stay away from that
Yeah.
man. Okay, we should do our introduction.
We should.
What's up, you filthy fucking stoners? It's 2 girls, 1 blunt. I'm Jamie Lee.
And I'm Emily. What the fuck is up, bitches?
We have a very special guest. He's from
The land down under.
the land down under.
Awful.
He likes going down under too.
I
Oh,
won't disagree with that.
okay. We have
But that accent's fucking tragic.
well, you'll teach us later on in the podcast.
It's called method acting. You just gotta be around me more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absorb the accent.
Absorb.
You still sound like you're Cockney.
I am
That's what
Cockney,
It's an
mate.
English accent.
That's what everyone says. They're like,
Can
"Why-
you teach us some Australian slang?
We didn't even say his
Yes.
name, Emily.
Who-
Oh yeah, who am I?
We have Stirling Cooper on,
Hello, I'm Stirling Cooper.
an award-winning former adult star,
Yeah, retired.
retired adult star, and now you help men increase their, I don't know, their skills in the bedroom,
Yeah,
right?
the way I call it, I say I help them fight the 4 horsemen of the dick apocalypse.
Which are?
Okay, I've seen a clip on this. What is it?
Erectile dysfunction, premature ejaculation, delayed ejaculation, and performance anxiety are the 4 things that will fuck a dude's junk up. And
Okay.
I help them get over that.
I also saw something where you can help men grow their dick
I can,
a couple
yeah.
inches.
I can actually, yeah.
Have you grown your dick?
I did it to get into the industry, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How much did you grow it?
About 1.3 inches.
And that was enough to get you over the edge?
Yeah, to be just above average, basically, yeah.
Hell yeah. How do you grow your dick?
A lot of different ways you can do it. It's not like
pumps?
it's not like a pill you take overnight and then whoop, like
Okay,
all
you're
that
not
shit.
gonna give
all
away your
that
trade
shit is I'm not gonna
secrets?
give you my trade secrets. And
Wait, I think I looked this
you
up
don't
once.
have a dick anyway, so what do you care?
But what if I want to grow my clit?
No, why would you want that?
I don't, but what if I did?
would
I'll
be
tell you.
so
Okay, I'll
sensitive.
tell you how to grow your clit. Just get on steroids,
Nice.
and your clit will grow. That's that. Every female bodybuilder guarantees she has a giant clit.
Really?
Guarantee she does.
Oh shit.
Have you fucked a lot of female bodybuilders?
No, I've just like seen that. on the internet.
Yeah, I'm gonna look that up later.
Yeah, me too.
You're welcome.
Wait,
Thank you so much.
I looked up something about growing your dick, and I don't know why I looked this up either. Just a random fixation one day, and it was like the way that you jerk off and like pull it, like you're stretching. I don't know how to explain it. It's like you're breaking it down inside. Am I right? Am I even on the right? Well, okay, you teach me.
It's kind of like that. Do you ever see those pictures? It's like a tribe in Myanmar, and the women wear like these rings around their necks, and they get really long necks.
Okay.
It's kind of like that.
Okay, that's what I was going for.
Except you don't put rings around your cock, but it's a bit like that.
I saw there were like exercises or something you can do.
Yeah,
okay, so if somebody, you don't give away the secrets, because if somebody wants the secrets, they have to what?
They go through me.
They go through you.
They go to my website. And
they go to your website.
Yeah.
They sign up.
And then I know they're serious too. Because it's also this, like, I don't want to get too like self-help or whatever on your show, but it's just like
we do a lot of that.
The way I look at it, it's like, okay, what's the one thing that guys think that actually there's probably two things that guys think they're stuck with for their whole life: their height and their cock size. They look at that.
He says cock. Yes.
Oh, you say cock?
What's wrong with that?
Okay.
No,
so
nothing.
We
Is this
have
a debate you have?
Yes.
Okay.
Every guest we ask, because Emily and I got in a fight over this one day. Do you say dick or cock? And
I say everything, all of the words, to be
You
honest.
say pecker.
I might start saying that today, yeah.
No,
like that.
please don't. That's what my mom would call dicks to like about kids. Like to not be weird.
Yeah, my stepmom would be like, he's got a big pecker for a 5-year-old. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Anne?
My mom would call a vagina a cookie.
Huh.
She'd be like, go in the shower, make sure to wash your body and wash your cookie. Like, because it was like innocent. And now it ruined cookies for a while.
I'll bet.
I fucking love cookies, man.
I love me some cookie. Okay, so wait, back to the dick growing thing. Or wait, is that what we were talking about?
What were we talking about? I lost track of it already.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Cocks. You
Cock.
say everything in bed.
I said the word cock, and then you
What
were
are the
like
other
excited about
words that you say?
Oh, dick, schlong, pecker,
Schlong. I wonder how I would react if somebody said schlong.
It
Dong.
just
said
depends,
dong, I'd be
just
like,
depends
ding.
what mood I'm in. I'm like, if I'm having a laugh, I'll call it a schlong, just because it's funnier.
Yeah. So I say cock. I don't. Maybe it's because my mom says it. I'm so sorry, David. My mom says it and always said it, and I would say cock. I'd say that in the heat of the moment. Emily thinks it sounds like a British man.
A British man trying to get laid, but he's like 40 and ugly.
Huh.
Give me that cock.
You're going to take this cock.
But hearing him in an accent.
But would he
saying
say it any different? If it would have sounded any more attractive if you said dick in that same accent? I don't think it would.
Give me that dick. No.
Yeah, see, it doesn't
that
matter.
wouldn't work either.
You're just biased towards the accent, my dear.
I love British accents and Australian accents.
Clearly
I
you
was
don't.
groomed by an
Well,
Australian man growing up, and I loved
You
it.
think you were groomed?
Loved every second of it.
Listen, we have a lot of
I won't go into that any
a
further.
part of our podcast is trauma and mental health. I think
lovely. Great.
A big part of our audience are people who are maybe struggling with stuff and self-confidence and who they are. Maybe they didn't have the, I don't know, same opportunities as other people growing up. And we show people you can be kick-ass and work through that and how to work through that. And we bring on different guests to talk about that.
I agree with
And
that.
in the middle of that, we'll be like, yeah,
Cocks.
eating ass, you know? But yeah,
Schlongs and peckers and
that's our debate.
thingies. All right, cool.
All right, I'm glad we got that one settled.
I like that. Well, I think, okay, the point I was going to make before I said the word cock, that's what I was going to say, is it like,
I
okay,
keep getting distracted by the word cock. I'm like, where? Where is it?
Take it out.
I knew we'd get along.
I have to say, I watch your stories every time you post just for your memes.
Oh, you got good memes?
Thank you very much.
I don't want to be annoying and respond to all of them, but I laugh out loud to everyone. It's my
Thank you.
exact same humor.
I have a very good meme collection.
Amazing meme
But
collection.
my meme collection is very specific too.
It's a specific type of humor, a specific
Yeah.
type of thing. It's
It's
very...
not like, because I've seen guys trying to copy my memes and they do it wrong because they get too thirsty with the memes they post.
you post a lot of
my memes
sexual?
aren't thirsty.
There's no thirst behind
There's no
it.
thirst behind my memes.
Wait, I have
but
to
they're
look
all
at your
very
stories.
sexual.
It's sexual.
All sexual.
There is like a, it's just like, this is me.
There's a
Does
nuance
that make sense?
to it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's dominate. It's like a dominant. I don't know. Yeah, it's not creepy and sexual, but maybe that's because you're
Yeah.
attractive.
It's
So,
funny.
like,
It's funny
like-
as heck. Yeah, see this kind of shit.
Let me see.
Her, I don't know how I can pay my rent. Unbuttons blouse. Him, oh, I think there's a way. Unzips pants. Everybody else playing Monopoly.
See?
It's so on point.
That's quality.
Emily has been killing her meme game, and they're always
Fucking
about her
love
big
memes.
titties.
Yeah.
It's like, it's so hard to have.
We should share meme folders.
Yeah, no, I got you. We can put together a shared album with all
like
of us.
that. I like that idea.
That would be great.
'Cause I'm always on the hunt for more.
Do you think your
that
audience-
fit my specific criteria?
Will your audience like big titty memes?
I mean, who doesn't like big titties? To be honest, But
Yeah. We should just
Fair
take
enough.
a picture of your titties and make it a meme.
just meme them everywhere.
Like you with your face like something, and then your fucking jugs. Just
David is gesturing.
David's like,
that's the
I
face, yeah.
picture those every night. Have you ever seen
He's
Rick
like,
and
you
Morty?
have to cut this. My
love Rick and
girlfriend's
Morty.
gonna hear.
David's Morty to Jessica. This is Jessica.
Right.
He's like, I can take you away from all this. And it's like, can you? Can you actually?
She doesn't want to be taken away.
I kind of love my life.
Yeah.
We have a good life.
She doesn't want to be
do.
doesn't want to be saved. Don't save her.
No, I do want to be saved.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah.
You don't think I want to be
You
saved?
don't look like you want to be
We would
saved.
love a man to just take us away from
Wait
all
till you.
this.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
Yeah, wait till you're 34. Then you want to be saved. But
No, I
right
wanna
now,
be
you don't-
saved
you don't
now.
want to be saved.
So she doesn't have to get to 34 and be like, fuck, I need saving. I'm in the deep end and can't swim.
I need a father,
Oh,
Sterling.
I have to
shit.
freeze. I should have freezed my
Do you
eggs
need a
sooner.
father or do you need a daddy?
I need a
Both.
daddy.
Right?
See, it's
Nah, you got it
need
wrong
a-
again.
Fuck.
You can't do that accent. I'm telling you.
Fuck,
Every
daddy.
time. Every time.
Daddy? That sounds bad.
See, that doesn't sound sexy. That sounds like paternal.
What's the least sexy accent, do you
Papa.
think?
The New Zealand accent is the most unattractive accent on the planet.
Can you do it?
Fuck no.
You don't know how to, or you just
No,
don't like it?
ugh. It'll make me vomit.
Really? It's that bad?
On a woman, actually no. Okay.
No, Irish
the-
accent on
no,
a woman is gross.
Irish accent's sexy as fuck.
I love the Irish accent.
I'm half Irish, so like
well, we're full
I'm
Irish.
kind of biased in that regard. So
What are you?
The full Irish.
Australian, Irish.
Irish German.
Okay, well, I'm a Jew, so
And-
this isn't going to work out.
Do you remember the girl
Never seen
who,
that.
when there were the Australian bushfires, sold her nudes to
Yeah,
benefit?
yeah.
She got canceled and then she started an OnlyFans.
What'd you get cancelled for?
I don't know, trying to sexualize the movement or whatever the fuck.
Bro, she was saving the koalas. They're already horny. They have chlamydia.
Yeah, the
It's
koalas
fine.
are sexualizing themselves.
Yeah, no one's hurting.
By getting
And I'm
chlamydia.
pretty sure she had nice nudes.
We have to stop sexualizing me and start sexualizing koalas.
We should continue to sexualize Emily. No one listen
Fuck
to
you
her.
and your feelings.
Do you have an OnlyFans?
I do.
You're sexualizing yourself. What
Yeah.
are you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, stop sexualizing
No,
me.
that was directly
Buy
to
my
Jaime.
titties.
That was
Yeah.
directly to Jaime.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah, everyone else can sexualize me for money.
I don't mind being sexualized as long as like the other things happen. Like you can't just sexualize
No,
me.
you also have to jerk off on
What
my
are, the,
titties.
what are the other things?
You can respect me and sexualize me. I think two things can be true at once.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Women, everyone's like, oh, don't objectify me. Bullshit. Women love to be sexually objectified.
Yes.
We do.
Love it. Don't,
We do.
Don't
It
tell
feels
me you don't-
good.
And you know what? The only women who complain about this shit are the ugly ones who aren't getting sexually objectied. They're the ones like, don't objectify women. Yeah, because no one's objectifying you, fatty. That's
Oh.
why. That's why you're fucking saying that. Jesus.
My brother's dying right now.
Because he knows it's true.
It's so actually, you want to know what's crazy? So I was 40.
Top up my vodka. We're just getting started.
Let's get him more drunk.
I love it.
You like it? I told you. Once I get rolling.
No, this is great.
And
This
see,
is
here's
great.
the thing. Former fat girl here.
Thank you, boss.
You know,
Say former fat girl.
I used to be like, I'll show you pictures before.
Please don't.
No, I won't. But I tore my.
She
I'm
was
joking,
hot.
I'm
No,
joking.
she was hot.
I had a ginormous ass. It was insane.
Insane.
But I tore my LCL playing soccer, and I couldn't walk, and I couldn't afford health insurance at the time, and I was like putting myself through school.
Don't worry about the ice. Ice is for pussies.
Okay, just vodka and soda water. I tore my LCL, so I was physically hurt. I couldn't walk.
Okay,
I had no
and that's
health
how you got fat.
insurance, and I gained like 40 pounds in 4 months.
That
and it
sucks.
was horrible.
Yeah.
And yeah, but at the same time, and I didn't get a lot of attention then, but there was a time where I lost all that. I taught myself how to work out, looked like this, and then mentally, fitness and like looking good and the
You get
gym,
more body dysmorphia when you start going to the gym crazy.
yeah. So there was a lot of body dysmorphia and not liking who I was as a person. So I was a very insecure girl, and I was just like you could tell, especially with men and how I like just gave myself away to people who didn't deserve it. I was just in this place that wasn't good. I went through a breakup and I was like, fuck this. I'm not going to the gym anymore because it's been my whole life and I'm becoming a shell of a human and I don't like that. That's not me. I'm going to start stand-up comedy and I'm going to learn to love myself no matter what I look like. So I allowed myself to gain weight and I gained insane confidence while I was bigger. And then I was like, okay, I already know how to lose weight. And then I did. So I lost it all and I became unstoppable. I focused on putting all that energy into me instead of just the gym, like internally to grow. And that has been great.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's just cool to hear the story. I like it.
Yeah. So like there's everyone, we talk about that stuff to help people because like everyone, shit happens. Like
So
you might have someone die.
You were a friend this whole time, yes?
No, we met 3 years ago.
Yeah,
I
March
was gonna-
2020.
Okay, I was going to say, were you a pretty fat girl? Is what I was going to say.
She was.
But I didn't feel it. If you asked me, I would say no.
Because there's so many women around, especially in America. You walk around, you see a pretty, like a fat chick with a pretty face. Mm-hmm. And I look at her, I'm like, baby, just hit the gym.
Some people like it.
You don't like them
hot.
thickums?
I like them thick. I do like them thick, but I don't like them fucking obese and killing themselves. There's a big difference. There's a big, big difference between like you are going to die prematurely because you are literally destroying your own body versus like you're naturally thick.
Yeah.
Right? There's a
Got
big
big
difference.
bones.
Like you have, I'm assuming these are natural.
Yeah.
You have a natural predisposition for putting fat on your titties. Mm-hmm. Great. Good for you. Like that's like a secret superpower that most women don't have.
Yeah.
Most women only get titties when they get fat. Fat. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they're jealous of a girl like you. And then they'll go they'll go out and pay 10 grand and get them like
Listen,
artificially that big.
I would rather not have these.
Why?
They're just too much.
It's in the contract,
I'm
Emily. You're
falling
never getting
over.
rid of them. We need 5 years.
Breast,
We're
okay,
milking those babies.
Breast reduction should be outlawed.
What?
Breast reduction surgery should be
What?
fucking outlawed.
No.
That is an abomination against God.
No.
It is horrible.
You sound like every boyfriend I've ever had.
You sound like me.
No,
You
fuck
sound
off.
Every boyfriend.
Fuck off.
Fuck
Would
off.
I go?
Don't
Would
get
I
rid of your
go?
titties.
Okay.
Fuck this,
David,
I'm walking off.
Would you go to the doctor and say, "Hey, doc, cut off 2 inches off my dick"? Fucking never.
If you had an 8-inch dick,
Never.
no guy would do that.
No guy would ever fucking
He'd be like,
do that.
it really hurts my lower back. I can't carry this shit.
I'm just so
my
sore.
My dick touches the bowl when I pee. Oh, where? Like, no dude on earth would ever cut off 2 inches from his cock. But a bitch will roll around with giant, beautiful, natural double Ds and be like, you know what? My back hurts. I'm going to go to the doctor and get this reduced.
Honey,
Fuck that
these
shit.
are
Outlaw
G's.
it.
That shit
Even
hurts.
better. Outlaw that shit immediately.
hurts.
That shit needs to go.
Go fuck yourself.
I knew we'd get along.
I love it. Wow.
I feel like Australians are just like the Bostonians of that part of the world.
Does that mean I'm from Boston, like a Boston person?
So yeah, you just give shit and you can take shit right back, and I like that.
Yeah, I think the closest. You know what's funny is that I instantly get along with English people. One of the first thing I noticed when I came to America is how hard it was for an Australian to get along. Like for me to get along with an American with my
Really?
sense of humor. Americans are tight asses. Like that's the wrong word. Americans are like stiff.
We're stuck up.
They're stuck up.
Yes,
Americans
yes.
don't like to laugh.
No, they
It's
don't.
so you guys clap at like comedy shows.
Fuck no, I'm cackling in the audience.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You
that was
but you're
fucking
but
funny.
you're a comedian.
I'm not.
She doesn't do stand-up, but
Oh,
she's
okay,
on a
well-
comedy podcast.
Well, your friend is a comedian.
Yeah.
So you kind of get it, right? I can tell you have a sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
Most Americans, they sit there and clap.
That's gay.
They don't fucking laugh out loud at a goddamn joke they find funny. It's this
Yeah.
weird thing I noticed with Americans. They seem to like, it's like a competition to see who doesn't laugh.
Yes. Oh my
And
God,
they're
I
like,
saw.
you're laughing? You're weird. I'm like, you
Yeah.
have no life. You're
Why are you
boring
not at a
and you're-
comedy
Why do you
show?
not want
Why
to-
are you miserable?
Every opportunity I have to laugh, I am laughing. It's the most beautiful emotion you can feel.
Yes.
Is laughter. Like genuine.
happy.
It's happiness. It's
It's
pure joy.
it's
Why would
energy.
you want to laugh? I
Do
don't
you
get
get
it.
endorphins when you laugh?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Because sometimes after I laugh, I'm like, am I high?
Yes. That's the best.
Welcome to life.
Okay,
I love it here.
And this is why I like fucking somebody who is kind of like your best friend. Not like they're your best friend, but you have energy with someone you like that it's like best friend
It's like chemistry.
the chemistry of the banter and you can laugh and you can make jokes. It's not weird.
Yes.
You know?
If
When
we're
you-
not
when you can-
laughing
when you
while
can
we're
laugh-
fucking.
Yeah, when you can laugh during
Yes.
sex.
When you
Yes.
can laugh during sex,
Yeah,
that's the best orgasm.
That's good. That's honesty and chemistry and like there's no guard up with the person you're
Exactly.
with.
So it gets a girl also if you're laughing out of your head, which
Yep.
is huge for an orgasm.
Yes.
Like you're unable.
I teach. See,
I didn't orgasm until I was 22.
Me hearing this is really like it's literally everything I teach guys is exactly that.
Fuck yeah.
Is how to get a woman. If I want to make my partner climax, I need to make sure she's not in her head in the first place.
Yes.
You ever watch Archer?
I was literally going to say that
my
you
favorite.
remind me of, yes.
Where do you think I got my name from?
That's not your real name? You remind me
I mean,
of
it's
Archer.
it's my stage name.
Oh, I
Holy
just use my
shit.
full name. I'm dumb, but I'm also a little
Me too.
vain.
But
I'm like, I want you to know it's me.
It was inspired by Stirling Archer. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's my favorite show on the earth.
That's a fucking great
The last
show.
few seasons are a bit shit, but the first like 2 or 3 are fucking fire. You can't beat that misogynistic humor.
No, you
It is
really
so
can't.
funny.
It's
is
fucking
funny.
hilarious.
It's fucking hilarious.
It's so funny.
I grew up
Everybody
with my
loves it.
dad telling me that I needed to be in the kitchen. He was like, I have to get a longer chain so you can clean the bathroom, like
And
making
that's
jokes
funny.
like that.
My mom called me Cinderella growing up, and she'd be like, "This is how you clean. Scrub with a toothbrush." She made sure I learned how to clean.
What a woman.
But also, you know what? I know how to like cock the holes and fucking
Cock the
plaster.
holes.
You know what
Is
cocking
that a
is?
technical term? Cock the
Cock-
hole?
yeah, cocking.
I know what cocking is.
For
You
painting.
gotta cock those holes, mate.
He's like,
Don't know what that is.
I was cocking last night. No, cock is like, this is so funny. It's like, you know when you have holes in the wall or what you make it's how you get the straight line in the corner when you're building and you're painting.
Not a construction worker. Don't know. No.
I grew up doing manual labor,
Good for
single
you.
mom.
Good. I grew up doing farm work. So
Really?
yeah, I can grow shit, but
Would you ever have a farm?
absolutely, my intention is to buy a farm this year. Yeah.
Where would you
Really?
buy it?
I'm still figuring that out. I'm trying to run away from like all the bullshit that's happening in America right now. Really,
So you do it outside of America?
you know what? I think there's certain places in America which are really good. Like I like the idea of having a homestead and raising my own cattle, raising my own chickens, free range eggs, raw milk.
Yep.
Yes.
Big titty
We
milkmaids running around
Emily,
milking shit.
do you need?
Are you hiring?
She's hiring. Like, she's,
Can you milk a cow?
we can milk Emily's
I can
cow.
lactate, I think.
You know what? Okay, side tangent. I once knew a girl who could she could force herself to lactate.
Why? Had she been pregnant before?
Nope.
What?
Yeah. She used to do this thing with her nipples. Like it would take her like a month of doing this sort of thing with her nipples every day. And she was an escort, right? And she used to have this like her clientele loved like the mummy son fetish or some shit,
Yeah.
and the
Okay.
lactation fetish. So she figured out that she could milk her titties. Like if she did it for like a month consistently, eventually she would produce milk.
Wow.
You know what the fucking weird thing was? It started. No, I'm not joking. It came out green.
No.
It fucking came out green.
And people would drink that shit?
No. But when she first started doing the thing to make her titties produce milk, initially it came. I saw it with my own fucking eyes. It came out green, and a month later, milk.
Why?
No fucking joke. I've never seen like no one talks about how crazy titties are. Titties are weird.
Well, thank God we have you, huh?
We can squirt out green things. She's an alien.
I'm going to try that later.
You might-
I literally am
I
gonna
do
do
not
that.
understand how this works. Maybe you have to look up
We'll
like
let you know.
lactation fetish
We'll let you know
subreddits
a
or some
month
shit. And
later.
you'll find that out. I don't know. Maybe she did have a kid at one point, and she was able to like recreate that thing. Maybe I don't know. But I'm not an expert
Wow.
on titty anatomy like that.
I remember we were at one of our
just a fan, purely a fan.
Just a big fan.
big fan of titties.
Just a fan of titty anatomy. That's all.
You and me both, brother.
We were at an OnlyFans this was Las Vegas. We were at like a group, but there was like 100 girls, and one of the girls was pregnant or recently just had a kid, and she did a video where this guy in the house was like working out, and it's like a comedy sketch basically. He goes over to him and he's lifting, and he's like, trying to do it, and he's like, I can't do it, he can't lift it, and so he's like, I need you, and then she squirts her breast milk into his coffee cup and he drinks it and he goes,
It's pre-workout, yeah.
It was like pre-workout about her breast milk, and I was like, that's dope, I kind of want to taste it.
I've had this argument with friends of mine who've had their first like kids, and I'm like, please tell me that you tried some breast milk.
Yes.
And they're
Please.
like, no.
They're like, ooh, that's weird. Fuck off, that's weird. You were raised on that shit, bitch. As a kid, That's what made you into a fucking full-grown man.
Yes.
Suck on some goddamn titties and get some breast milk in your diet.
Okay, so have you ever tried it?
I guarantee it's the best fucking thing you'll ever eat. It has to be.
Have you had it?
No, because I haven't had a kid yet, so I haven't had a woman get pregnant for me.
Have you had a
Yes.
pregnancy scare?
A pregnancy scares, yes. I've had like condom strips and shit, yeah.
I feel like I've never had a
As like a
pregnancy
16-year-old kid, I had a condom rip and I was like fucking losing my shit panicking, but it was
Oh
fun.
no.
It was fun.
Oh, my
I remember
God.
one time because I was so innocent in high school. I had not had sex yet, and the guy had like came on my stomach or something, and then like fingered me after, and I was and it like dripped down, and he had fingered me, and I stayed up on Wikipedia or like WMD or whatever, and found out girls get pregnant if they put the cum inside them. And I was like, I'm pregnant. How am I going to explain to somebody I'm a pregnant virgin?
You can get pregnant from pre-cum.
You can, and that terrified me.
Like, and this is the thing. This is the thing I have a problem with sex education right now is like, I don't know what it's like in America because I didn't grow up here, right?
It sucks.
I would assume that Australia's sex education is probably a little bit better than yours. And that's where I grew up. So, but even then, it's like, there's a lot of like just practical, technical details like that, which you ain't telling. I mean, and I do agree, you probably shouldn't tell that to kids either. But it's the parents should probably have that sit down with their kids and be like, yo, this is what can happen.
Yeah.
Like if you don't wrap up and you like, because you have pre-cum, if you especially if you're a virile 18-year-old guy and she's a super fertile 18-year-old girl, if you just stick it in with a little bit on the end, she can get pregnant, man, because that's shit's ready to go.
That's
like
crazy.
My school only did 1 week of sexual education. I think I was like 12. And I was very grateful that they did it, even though it was only a week, because I never got the talk from my parents ever. So I had no clue about sex. Everything I learned was online on Omegle in chat rooms. And that's not a great way to learn shit.
I'll tell you, I actually, oddly enough, I actually kind of failed that class. To this day, I still have no clue how the female period really works. Like this fucking cycle, like when are you bleeding? When are you not bleeding? It's super confusing to me.
It
is confusing.
Super confusing. So what I actually do now is I get my girls to send me the login details to their like period tracking app, so I know when they're most fertile.
And then you fuck them then?
Yeah, so I can impregnate them. That's the.
Are you trying to have children?
I'm trying to have kids this year. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
This year?
Yeah.
holy shit.
My goal is to get my two of my girlfriends pregnant this year. Yes.
Okay, two of your girlfriends.
Are you
How many girlfriends do you
polyamorous?
have?
4 right now.
4
Damn.
girlfriends. And they're
How
all
do you
cool with
juggle
it?
all of that?
Very easily. It's a time efficiency thing. Life hack for any guy watching. Okay. I don't like talking to women on like fucking tech. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like being the girlfriend fucking like, hey, that's all she texts you. And you're like, oh, for fuck's sake. All right. How you doing, babe? That crap, boring. But if I can make it somehow efficient with my time, if one girl's like, hey, and wants attention, oh, cool. I'll send her a message and I'll copy paste that and send it to all 4 of them. Right?
Okay,
So it's a time efficiency thing. I actually get a dopamine like reward for being efficient with my time. So it's actually, for me, it's way easier to have 4 girlfriends than 1.
Wait, I have a hack that I think is going to save your life.
Hit it.
I saw it on TikTok. You have to go into your settings on your iPhone, look for automation. There's a way to send like a good morning text to a bunch of people. So you could just put your 4 girlfriends and it wouldn't send it as a group chat. It would send it as individual text. So you could have it send for like 1 p.m. How you doing today, babe? 7 p.m. Have a great night.
We just had a guest on and he basically said he has like that and he does that to all of his girls, but also
I know lots of guys who do.
He has a note. He has a note in his phone that has all like sometimes he writes sex out and they're like award-winning sex.
They
like,
were
that
good.
was hot, like detailed, whatever. And he's like, that was great. Copy paste into the note and he'll send it to somebody else. And he said he got caught once because he was sending the responses too fast. So she was like, that doesn't make sense. So you gotta be slow with it.
Yeah, you gotta be like, you can't be autistic about it. You gotta be a little bit subtle about it.
Like Emily. No,
Just
like
me and the
too.
tism.
Oh,
You know, autism's a superpower, man.
I think we're both. We think
It
we're
actually
both on the
is.
spectrum a little bit.
I don't know. I kind of use the word autism really like loosely.
You use it very Australian-like.
Thank you.
He's like that person's.
I don't know if that was a compliment.
Yeah, I'll take it as one. You can't stop me. Bit of tism here and there. No, but autism's literally a superpower. Think about it this way. Okay, have you ever seen these channels there's I think they're like Twitch streams or whatever, where like somebody will send a guy a Google Street View screenshot, and he has to figure out where that is on the planet.
Yes.
That's weaponized autism.
That is weaponized.
And now, okay.
I would spend hours trying to figure it out. I'd be like, challenge accepted.
Well, these guys do that live on their channels.
Crazy.
On their Twitch channels or whatever. He's like, okay, these trees, the signs are this way, the language is this, blah, blah, blah. And he'll fucking figure it out in like 30 minutes. He'll figure out exactly the street that photo was taken on.
Why are the
It's
CIA
amazing.
not hiring those guys?
Maybe they
People
do.
who are on the spectrum.
I would hire them.
Maybe they do.
If you're neurodivergent or if you are on the spectrum in any capacity of ADHD, all of that is a superpower.
Oh, if you're watching this and you're an autistic guy, I will hire you. I have jobs for you. I want guys like you to work for me because you literally are Superman.
And how can they reach out to you?
Hit me up on Instagram at Cooper Sterling is my Instagram account. There you
Why is it not Sterling Cooper?
Because some other dickhead took that
What a fucking asshole.
5 years ago.
Can you buy it off of him and try?
At this point, he'd probably charge me a stupid amount of money. I'm like, fuck you.
I would like
I could take him down with like trademark or copyright or some shit maybe. I'll figure that out later.
What about getting verified?
Oh, I've been rejected like twice.
Because of sex.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Your stories are very explicit. I'm surprised they're allowed because
So am I.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm really surprised that I'm still on there.
yeah.
Do you get a lot of violations?
No. Actually, no. But think about it. There's titties on fucking Instagram. I can scroll through Instagram and I'll find titties.
There's full vagina on Instagram.
There's the girl who do like the body paint shit.
Yes.
She's actually naked. It blew.
Yeah.
That's
Titties
her
are
whole
out.
coochie right there.
Full out.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Or Playboy. How does Playboy get to post nudes? And then Emily and I will be fully clothed and we'll be like, our dad doesn't love us. And then it's like, banned. Whore.
Fuck these sluts.
You know what it is? It's actually, so I recently I've had my Instagram account taken down like twice now. And I had a friend who's got his Instagram account taken down every single day, multiple times a day, every day. And he'd get it back. And the reason is what happens is this happens to me, is scammers will literally have a bot which will copy my entire profile and it'll like, auto generate like 5,000-10,000 followers or something. And then they'll go through all of my actual followers and DM them all, and it's like a crypto scam. And what happens? So what happens is those guys, because they make them if they get one in 1,000 people, for them that's a big payday, right? So what they do is they go through all my followers, do all that scamming stuff, and then they simultaneously do like a mass impersonation report on my own account. Saying that
this is how I lost my account.
Yeah, exactly. Saying that I'm impersonating myself.
Mm-hmm.
Or what they're doing is they're sending like 1,000 bots to send that same report to get my account taken down so that their account now looks more legit and they can scam my followers.
Do you know what they were doing to my followers? Which is horrible because the account that it happened was my high school Instagram account. Everyone I've ever known, friends, family, college, job, was on that account. And so they were on that account. And I think we started hanging out with like porn stars and OnlyFans girls as we got started. And our thing is really comedy. We're not like I removed every booty pic, I don't want that on my profile. Like I'll talk about sex, but I don't want to be targeted online by scammers of like a dumb Instagram hoe. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? If I play the comedy route, I'll be safe. But I started on that account posting like I'm at a pool or in a yacht or whatever, and tagging all of the girls that I was with, and they get targeted like crazy from those scammers and get their accounts removed all the time. Yep. And they were sending people from high school and my family nudes from an account that said Jaime Lee Simmons, and it wasn't my nudes. It was random people's, and they're like talking dirty, and then they're trying to get them to send money, and they did the crypto thing as well. Yeah. And I was like, hey, you gotta chill. And they go, stop. And they go, you gotta pay me. And I was like, no. And then 30 minutes later, my account was taken down.
Oh, yeah.
And I had to pay to get it back. But it's back.
don't know if you saw this, but Instagram is doing the new they're trying to copy Twitter.
Really?
With the verification thing? Yeah, it's coming out soon.
Oh, I just saw that.
Yes, I signed up for the wait list.
Me too. I did too.
Thank you, boss.
I got myself verified on Twitter.
I'm looking forward to that because it'll eliminate all this crap.
Yeah.
Because okay, like if I need like a state issued ID to get my account verified, cool. You know this is me, blue tick.
And you can get your name.
All these people will fuck off.
Yes.
Their business instantly disappears. I'm really looking forward to the moment that's all rolled out. Great. I think that's way better.
Do you think the blue tick protects you? Because it doesn't.
No, but I think the way they're going to, from what I've heard, I think the way they're going to roll it out will.
Okay.
Because it's just like if I have to use my actual state ID to get that blue tick to verify it with the subscription, whatever. Well,
It'll prove it's you.
It's prove it's me. This random guy over here who can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That's true. So they can't do the impersonation.
Yeah, the kind of impersonation thing.
They reported me for sexual stuff, not impersonation.
Okay, that's a bit different. That's a bit different. Yeah, but
So I got
typically the way the people who because I have at least half a dozen friends who've had the exact same experience with me. Who are influenced in I hate
especially
the word,
because if you're all hanging out, you get targeted.
Yeah,
by
they all
the
know,
same
they know who my friends are. So like, oh, we'll go this guy,
Yeah.
right? It sucks, but yeah, that's the world of.
We stopped hanging
not so
out.
glamorous world of being somewhat popular.
Yeah.
Somewhat popular.
on the internet.
We were like doing the whole OnlyFans thing like the first year. We had like we were in groups with girls getting mansions and doing all this crazy stuff. And it was so fun, especially not growing up like that, growing up poor and like working for everything. And then all of a sudden overnight our life changes. I'm like, okay, so I'm posting and I'm like, I have all these friends now and I'm with all these girls and we didn't have a big group of girlfriends. It's kind of just been us like figuring it out.
Right.
So we were excited and then that stuff started happening and I was like, oh wait, my followers from them are not real. They're all like scammer bot followers.
Yep.
So it's
Yep.
hurting my engagement.
Yep.
Now, none of my content's doing well unless it's an ass picture. I'm only doing an ass picture to drive the traffic to OnlyFans. I don't care about that engagement.
Instagram. That's what Instagram is.
So but we removed it. We stopped hanging out with everybody. If we did hang out with them, they were not tagged or posted. We wouldn't let them post us or tag us, basically.
Oh, sorry. Am I boring you?
Yeah, you suck.
I mean, she's the one talking, but
But no, we've been nonstop.
We filmed like 6 podcasts this week. I can't seem to catch up on sleep from the sleep debt we incurred.
Today was supposed to be the day off, and you're like, you can't do Saturday. And I was like, we can do Saturday.
I respect the hustle.
We'll make it happen.
I like that. I respect it.
And then you're like, I'll
this
take
is great.
vodka.
We're having a good time.
No, this is an awesome
I had
podcast.
Tito's. I was like, I can't get him Tito's. I have to get him something nicer.
You could definitely give me Tito's.
Well, I didn't. I got Grey Goose. I was like,
I walked in and I saw that, and I'm like, and I saw these big bottles of Tito's. I'm like, why didn't you just give me that?
I don't know.
You don't know where I'm from.
You showed up in a suit. You look all fancy and shit, man.
But you don't know where I'm from. I'm from like a 3,000 person farming town.
Okay, but
In
here's
rural,
the thing.
I am not fancy.
I'm not fancy, mister. I only post on fucking jet skis and nice cars and doing
that's not
cool
where
shit with my friend in Dubai.
But I'm not pretentious.
No, you're not
I just spent like the weekend sleeping on my friend's couch at his farm in Kentucky and helping him put up like insulation in his cabin. Like I'll do that and lighting bonfires and shit.
Oh,
and feeding his like dogs. And, like that's where I'm from.
Yeah.
You don't know. Like you
Can't
know.
forget your roots.
I don't. Yeah. I really have a problem with these people who like will make it. They'll make money and then they'll suddenly like forget who they like where they came from and they'll be pretentious dickheads. Like,
Yep.
no, like I know where I'm from. I'll crash on your couch. I'll help you out with whatever you want to help out with.
Yep.
Like that's where I'm from. It's like old school country values, man. That's where I'm from.
Well, that's kind of like what makes the best business owner is somebody who's willing to do any job.
yeah.
Yes.
No job is too good for you.
No, God no.
You're not above any
No,
job.
you're not above anything. Like you got to be able to like.
You have to stay humble.
roll your sleeves up and grind. Like 'cause
Yeah.
that's how you got. If you actually made your money by hustling and working, then you understand that work ethic.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, it's very different. Some people
I think
will
people
make their
who
money.
have a hard work
different way.
ethic come from like shit. Or like
Yeah.
not the nice world because that's why you worked. You always you saw other people succeed and you're like, I can do that.
Yeah.
I can do it better.
And I honestly
but
think-
also you have an understanding and appreciation for people who are on the other side.
I think it's actually a curse to be born rich.
To be born with a silver spoon.
Absolutely. It's a curse because you will never, let's say your parents were super wealthy. You grew up in a mansion. Let's say you grew up in Beverly Hills in LA and you're in a mansion.
Oh, you're a piece of shit.
But that's why that's why those kids get addicted to drugs. Because where's the upward journey? There's nowhere to go.
Where's the substance? You
What are you
didn't
gonna do?
come from anything. So
You appreciate I love the fact that I grew up basic and simple. I love it.
You want to know what thought I had this week? I actually thought about it. I was like, okay, I'm thinking about having kids. Not now, obviously. I don't have anyone to have kids with, but it's in my head. And I thought about what I'm trying to create and the kind of lifestyle I want. And I was like, I want the lifestyle where my kids can also get tutoring if they need to. I struggle. I had to take town buses at 14 years old to go to a job to be able to get shampoo and conditioner for my siblings. That was a lot. I never want my kids to experience that, but I also want them to have the understanding that nothing comes easy. Yeah. And I was like, you know what? I think a couple days in the winter, I would take them to Maine and I'd have no heat. And I'd say, put 2 pairs of sweatpants on and 2 pairs of sweatshirts. We're going to be cold tonight, and you're going to know what it's like to not have a heat for the night.
That's
and
how
sleep.
I grew up.
I
would drop those kids off and leave.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I don't want to be without heat. I lived that shit.
Me either. I'd have a hotel down the street. I go, you guys have fun, party, do whatever the fuck you want, but you're going to understand what it's struggle. Make a fire. Fucking figure it out.
You know what?
Be resourceful.
Get your magnifying glass out.
I already have plans for my kids. In regards to I have a friend in Kentucky who has a farm. Wherever I end up raising my kids, whatever continent on, basically I've already bartered a deal with him where he'll have my child slave labor for summers. So basically I'll just ship all my kids over to Kentucky, free farm labor for the summer.
I love
Teach
that.
them how to milk a cow, raise chickens.
Yes.
Fix a fence, whatever. Use them. Go.
Yes.
Teach them the hard life.
Yes.
I like that.
Ideally, they'll also do that with me on my farm, but it's but then they can do it over there on uncle's farm.
Where also they don't answer to their parent.
Yes.
Working
they
with
get
your
a
parents
bit of independence there too, right? Bit of time away from mom and dad. Cool. There's a bit of struggle.
There's
cool.
I don't know, communication between parents. I find this with my brother and my sister too, because I think I took on a parental role at a very, very young age. And so I get the resistance as if I am mom.
Huh.
Do you know what I mean?
Yep,
Instead of being the older sister that's I'm looking out for what's best for you. This is what we're going to do. Here's the plan. Yeah, this sucks, but we're going to figure it out. It's I'm a mom telling them or a dad. And there's an instant, no, fuck you. The rebellious, And so I don't know. I thought about that. I was like, how do I make my kids struggle? I want them to work a shit job. I want you to clean up shit in a fucking stall and know that you can never look down on somebody in that job or disrespect them because your mom had to do shit jobs and had to do hard labor and dig up holes in the ground and cement to make money. So
I tell you what, send them to a farm. Farm work will do all of that.
Yes.
All of that. And they'll learn practical skills. They'll learn how to grow shit. They'll learn how to tend animals. They'll get jacked. They'll get sun. It's perfect. I really can't see any better substitution.
But they'll appreciate it later.
They'll appreciate it than to put a kid on a farm.
But who gives a fuck if your kid hates you? Because honestly, you're not there to be liked or to be a friend. You're there to raise them.
You're there to be respected.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
That's very different.
I used to hate my mom for saying that. We're not friends. You'll fucking respect me. I'm like, fuck you. Blah, blah, blah. Granted, she was abusive, but I would not be the person that I am. I would not have the work ethic that I do. I would not have the emotional intelligence that I do. I would not have worked through all that shit to be able to pass that to other people to help my brother and sister grow. Had I not had that trauma and that abuse, that has made me into a fucking superhuman woman. And I wouldn't, I have to look back and be grateful for it.
Yeah. I do think there's the mother and the father have completely different roles. I think I do think the mother's job is to be more nurturing and less of that energy that you just described. I honestly think that's probably the father's role is to be the dickhead occasionally.
But when the dad's not there, the mom takes on that role.
Unfortunately, yes, that's the problem. That the mother has to be both, and it's she's literally trying to be two different things at the same time. Really hard.
Okay,
and it was really hard. I look at it and I'm like, and she worked manual labor to make money.
Yeah,
so she was tired, and she was, and I was like, I look back and I'm like, you you did horrible, but you did the best you could. You know what I mean?
That's what's hard because parents, they generally always do the best they can, unless they're truly vile, awful people.
Especially to our parents' generation. They weren't taught to work through their shit.
No.
They were taught to suck it up and not deal with it and push it down. And that does not work, especially if you're raising kids, because you're teaching them those behaviors, you know?
I mean, you just also don't want to raise a bunch of pussies.
No.
So, like, the idea of, like, but people, like, use that analogy, like, oh, push all this, repress all this trauma, repress all these bad emotions, like, are they really, and I'm not trying to take away from your lived experience, right?
Yeah,
but for most people, it's like, are they really that bad? I mean, like, or are you just being a pussy? You know, at a certain point, you have to look objectively in the mirror and be like,
stop being a pussy.
Am I being a raging pussy here?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
And then be like, yeah, it's not that bad. I could be starving. I could have no fucking roof over my head. Mm-hmm. I could be with no money. You know, I could be living in like the 1920s depression, but I'm not. I'm living in like 2023. I have a mobile phone.
I'm doing pretty good.
I'm doing pretty good relatively to I literally live better than kings lived hundreds of years ago. Objectively way better than than a king did. But I'm going to complain. Like, really? Get the fucking ego out of it.
I used to hate people like that.
So
and especially people who had like anxiety. Even though I have anxiety, I have depression, whatever. I used to be like, shut the fuck up. Get over it. Because at some point you can't allow that shit to rule your life. And I was like, I sound like an asshole.
Your thoughts control everything.
This might kind of be counterintuitive to what you're trying to do in your podcast. And so I don't mean any offense to it. But I would say first step is to not label yourself like that. Don't label yourself depressed. Mm-hmm. Don't label yourself as having anxiety. Because the moment you label yourself as a victim, you are a victim.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not a victim to anybody. I don't give a shit what happens.
Didn't I just have this conversation with you this week? I was saying something about being a victim, and I was like, no, you can't be a victim. And they were like, well, some people are a victim. I've been a victim. I'm not a victim. Yeah. Does that make sense? Like,
you can always spin it.
Yes.
Any experience, you can always spin it into the positive.
Yes.
And that is a skill that you need to learn to cultivate. Bad shit happens to me. Cool. Where's the silver lining? How can I find the lesson here that is going to help me in the future?
Absolutely. Even a week ago, something happened and I was like, 3 years ago, I would have spiraled out of control because of this one situation. Maybe my car breaks down. I literally have a full mental breakdown. I had this situation happen and I was like, I'm fine. Like, I'm going to figure it out. It's all going to be okay. Mm-hmm. And then I had a friend who went through something similar and they were like freaking out. And I was like, dude, it's all good. Just take a deep breath. Like, calm down.
It's really cool too, I think, having and making sure that you surround yourself with the right people, because you are an accumulation of the people around you, and their thoughts will affect you. And so if you're with somebody who is super negative and is, I'm a victim and this, they will never be able to see anything outside that perspective. So having you and David and all of our friends be able to communicate what's going on, have other people be like, hey, here's a silver lining. We're all encouraging each other to grow and be better humans and have the emotional intelligence to even recognize that. And by all of us practicing it together, we're just becoming better people. Whereas I've dated people where their friends, like, if there's anything emotional, they're like, it's like you're a pussy. They don't even acknowledge the growth or the silver lining. They just like shun you. And I don't see it as like a positive situation. They don't feel good around their friends. They don't feel built up. They stay in this negative mind space because a lot of people don't want to see you doing better emotionally than where they're at.
Yeah, because it makes them feel bad.
Because once you're down in the trenches, you want everyone to be down in the trenches
Misery
with
loves
you.
company, baby. Misery loves company.
You got to bring people down to your level. Because otherwise, if they didn't do that, if they didn't bring everyone else down to their level, they would have to sit there and really accept the idea that they fucked up.
And nobody wants to sit and feel like that.
Nope.
But you have to in order to grow.
You know what?
I love being told I fucked up.
That is I guarantee every great moment in your life, every great upward trajectory in your life stems from a moment of pain. It stems from, a moment where you have to completely change your worldview. Like you were incorrect about the way things were, the way things work, the way things operate, and you were taught a really harsh lesson by reality. Cool, great. Now instead of like denying it, because a lot of people do that, they'll just deny it and reject it and pretend like it didn't happen and make excuses and try to like pontificate their way around it. Nope, that's the way the world works. I fucked up. Cool. Now I need to find a new way of operating.
What can I do to make
Adaptability is
Adapt.
the fucking most underrated quality. Being able to adapt to situations. Being
It's super
self-aware is
important.
key too. There's so many people who are self-aware though, and then they don't take any action on how to be better.
That is true. You can be self-aware and simultaneously lazy. That is totally true.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's the worst, because I'm like, oh, you know you're doing bad, and now I can't. Now I have to cut you off because you know. If
And
you
you're
don't
like, I'm just gonna
know-
keep doing it.
If you don't know, and I'm like, I can recognize maybe your past experience made you react that way. So this is a teaching moment. But if you already know and you're actively choosing to stay a shitty person or not react well, that's on you. You know, we had a couple of friends. And they were just always so negative and complaining about a lot of things. So like every conversation was complaining about this person or complaining about that person. And it's like, bro, I cannot have this conversation with you every day. Talk to that person. You have a problem with them? Don't come to me. Go to your fucking therapist or talk to your friend and deal with it. Because one, I'm not your dumping ground. And two, like you're just looking for validation on how you feel. You're not looking for a fucking solution on how to fix this.
No, you're not. You just want to vent and never shut up about the same issue.
Exactly. And guess what? You can go do that to somebody because I don't have fucking time for that shit. Like, leave me alone.
And that's a boundary you need to set with those people, which is really hard. And part of the self-awareness and the accountability, I realized I didn't set that boundary with that person and I allowed that to happen.
You got to cut some people off.
Yeah.
You really do. It sounds mean. It sounds bad. But at a certain point, like there's friends back home who I truly loved as brothers. And like, we went through a lot of stuff together. And they just didn't grow at all. They're still in the same place that I left them 8 years ago. And I'm like, all right.
And you're growing.
Fine, cool. I'll still
love you from
I'll
afar.
still make time for you. If you ever come to me, I'll make time for you. But if you have to come to me humbly,
See, that's
which they
beautiful.
won't do. They'll never do that.
But you're still leaving that door open.
Yeah, I would never close it. I don't like burning bridges. I don't really believe in that.
I like burning
I
bridges.
give people a chance because, you know,
I mean,
some people are at rock bottom for a long time and it takes them a while. Maybe then they're fucking 35 and then they have a wake-up call that makes them change. I believe people can change, so I always leave it open.
You know what? I've never ever of all the people, and I talked about this a little bit before we went live. There's some people who really don't like me from my past profession, let's say. And of everyone who really has a problem with me, I don't think I've ever done anything to them to make them hate me. It's just something I've said.
You've triggered them.
I've triggered
And
them,
here's
right?
what I gotta say about-
And you know what? It doesn't matter. Did I not just give you like a contact for somebody?
Yeah.
Right? She hates me.
Yeah.
Hates me. You don't understand how much she hates me. But it's like, you know what? She never did anything bad to me. I didn't do anything bad to her that out of spite or whatever. Fine. Like she got offended or whatever the fuck. Fine. We have to end this interaction now, this friendship now. Cool. But it doesn't mean I hold any grudge against you. You know?
Absolutely.
No.
And I think that's a mature and healthy way to look at
Absolutely.
relationships.
It definitely is.
And it shows a lot because a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people, when you cut them off or when you say, hey, I can love you from afar, they take it as an attack on them rather than just different phases of life. And they will turn and just hate you and they won't ever return the favor. But I think that emotional intelligence and the maturity is being able to recognize that and still give them love from afar. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of people who I don't even like. I don't like them. And if I think that they are a good match for somebody else in some capacity professionally, then I will still put their name out. Hey, you should actually talk to this person because they could help you. And I don't know. There's not a lot of people who do that. So it's
No, there's not.
It's a hard skill to learn to put that ego aside.
I don't necessarily say I believe in karma, but like that general concept, it's real.
Karma's real.
If you put something good out, you get good back.
Yeah, it's. I don't pretend to understand how it works. I think it's more like of a vibration.
It's frequency.
Then you could say is a frequency.
Energy is not created or destroyed. Yeah. So what you put into the world comes back to you. That's a natural law.
There's a resonant frequency. If you understand physics, there's certain things that will resonate with other things, right? Mm-hmm. And so, okay, well, what frequency do I want to live on? Do I want to live on like a positive, uplifting frequency, or do I want to live on a frequency of like taking and negativity and being down in the slums? It's a real simple choice.
For me, I was very bitter. I was very angry about specifically men. I caught my dad cheating, and I told my mom, and that started the change of my whole life. So I put that blame on myself. And then I've never cheated on anybody. I feel very strongly about that because that's a core part of my childhood trauma, was how bad that was. And so I have a different understanding of everything now, and I'm more open about stuff, but I forget what I was saying. The frequency. Oh, I was so negative. I always thought men were bad. Everyone would cheat on you. Everyone was negative. Like, they're going to hurt you. I thought that about friends. I've never experienced a positive relationship in my life when I was younger. And so I was in this negative mind space where I just thought negatively. I had negative perspectives. I never was optimistic about anything. And that's all I attracted. Everything bad happened. My tire just popped. I got fired from this job. Mm-hmm. I did this. Wow, I lost my scholarship. Someone just died. It was thing after thing after thing. Yep. And I couldn't escape that cycle until one day I had to physically be like, what's the silver lining?
Yep.
And be positive about it. And once I started changing that, I attracted good things. And when I was bitter and angry and people would screw me over, I would say, fuck that person. And I would go to their level. I would give it to them back. I would fight. I would argue. I'd do this low vibrational shit. And I'm like, I'm not that person, but they're bringing me there. So I started changing that, acting better in those situations, being above that. And that, I believe that karma, that good karma I started putting out, I stopped making those bad decisions. And so I fully believe in karma because I've seen it based on my actual actions of what's changed. Now I have good things. I have opportunities handed to me. And I'm like, why? I didn't even deserve that. Sometimes I feel that. And I'm like, no, you do deserve that. You're a good person. You put that constantly. Love everywhere you go. You make good decisions even when it's hard. Like, there's so many times where you get tested as a person and people can test you and trigger you so fucking hard, but it's up to you and how you respond to that and how you react. It's not that person's fault. Everything is on you, like your reaction and how you behave. Yep. And so once I started behaving differently, things just happened. And I'm like, what? That's karma. Years of doing good things over and over. And I didn't see that for a long time.
That's the idea called, sorry to cut you off. That's the idea called extreme ownership. I think it's a Jocko Willink thing, actually. Like the idea of like, it doesn't matter if it's, even if it's objectively your fault, even if it's objectively somebody else's fault,
it's your fault.
It's always your fault. It's everything that happens to you in your life is your fault. And I guarantee you that sounds bad if if you consider yourself to be a victim.
No, I think it sounds good.
It's that person's fault. But I guarantee it'll make your life better. Guarantee it will. If you accept responsibility for everything in your life, I guarantee it can only lead positively because that means you have control. It means you can actually dictate the result, the outcome. You have power. If everything's somebody else's fault, you are powerless.
Powerless. You give away your power. Constantly giving away your power. Someone upset you, you just gave your power to them.
Bingo.
Why were they able to affect you that badly? Especially if it's a random fucking person. Like, I see podcasts all the time. I see men say stupid shit. Some men shouldn't have mics. But some women shouldn't have mics
But you let me on this channel for some reason.
No, but you're a good person.
I'm fucking joking.
Yeah.
Of course you should
We have to reassure you.
But do you know what I'm saying? Like, even that, some people get so mad they go on Fresh and Fit, right? They go on Fresh and Fit, and then they're like, women fucking blah, blah, blah.
They're personal friends of mine, by the way.
I know. I'm not, yeah, of course, I know. But the girls get super offended, and it's like, you're an idiot. You
put yourself into that situation.
What they wanted. Whereas, like,
if you're choosing to go into these situations, you're not
offended.
accepting responsibility and saying that you're putting yourself into these situations and then you're getting upset because somebody hurt you.
Acting like a victim.
You shouldn't have gone there.
No,
And you allowed that to happen.
I agree with that. Yes, like that makes total sense to me.
There's shit Myron has said that I'm like, I fucking hate everything that's going on there.
Let's create a sit down with you, Myron.
But-
I'd love that.
Oh, but at the same time, I can respect and understand his ability to argue back
He's
and make his
incredibly
point.
articulate.
He's smart. He's articulate. There's all these things I can recognize. And so I already know I'm going to go in that situation and not be able to be beat, even if I have different views. So that's why we chose to play like a funny role and whatever. I might disagree with you, but I can be in a room and handle it. You're not ruining my night because I think that you don't respect women or whatever.
See, I knew we'd get along.
I love it. If you can give it back to me, I'm like, all right, we're friends now.
Yeah,
And you know what? We're not friends. We're family.
Exactly.
I'll see you on the farm.
You know what? This is probably why we're getting along, because that's literally the Australian and English sense of humor. Is that banter?
Yes.
Boston.
Yes.
So we're
Okay, cool.
That's 100% Boston.
You're from Boston.
Yeah.
Boston.
Yeah, so that's to me that I went over to LA, so I didn't really meet anyone from Boston.
Oh,
But
Boston people are the
sense.
best.
It makes sense because they're all
You ever go to
Irish.
Boston?
Same thing. That's how the
Exactly.
Irish are. The Irish are like, if you think Australians and the English like take the piss, times it by 10, and that's the Irish.
Irish
That's
people
my
are
mom.
shitheads.
They're fucking dicks, but it's hilarious.
It's my whole family.
But they're great.
my whole
They're
family,
great.
too.
Like you can't hate them.
No, you hate to love them, but you love to hate
I
them.
love them. I love them.
No, I love it. I don't like people. Don't like pussies. There's a big thing for me. A big thing for me, especially with men. I'm like, if you're a bigger pussy than I am, like it's not gonna fucking work.
Nope.
Like you need some balls. If I'm like kind of like teasing you and we're going back and forth with the banter and we're like giving you jokes, I'm kind of shitting on you. If you can't give it back and you get fucking offended, you are a vagina.
All right, okay.
And you won't get into this one.
Okay,
Exactly.
I'm gonna come at you a bit there because
Perfect.
I'll have some like inside jokes with my girls, and I'll be like, my girlfriends or whatever, and I'll be like, okay, like she'll throw, if I say something cocky, she'll throw something back at me, but it'll stop there.
You don't like the back and forth?
I'm not getting into a relationship with a girl who's going to sit there all day and try to banter with me, because she'll test me. She's going to test me.
Testing
Anyway,
and negging
she's always
going to
she's going to test me no matter what. She's always going to test me because it's a woman's job to test her man. She will do that.
Yeah.
But I don't need her to pretend to be like, I don't need her to exaggerate it and be super aggressive about it and make it like I've got shit to do, man. Like I have to fucking work, and I have to think about my work. I have employees. I have people to pay. I have money to make. I have debts. Like all this shit. I don't want to fucking come home and then be like, oh, now I have to fucking go through some mental chess battle with my woman who was supposed to be there to support me in the first fucking place.
See, it doesn't need to be a pissing contest where she's fighting with you and arguing about everything. Absolutely not. But if she can give some lighthearted banter back or fucking roast you with some funny shit.
I don't mind her making me laugh.
Yes. I think that's exactly what it is.
That's different from like, she's trying to make me laugh because she knows that I find that funny.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yes.
Or is she like attacking my manhood?
No, you don't want that at all.
No man on this planet wants that shit.
No. I think that also because we're in comedy, again, having the space to joke and learn, a lot of people don't know how to banter. They don't know how to flirt. They don't know how to give it and not cross the line. Like,
do you think that's because so many people today are like online instead of face to face?
We're chronically online.
Yeah, like banter and like body, like the subtlety of taking the piss and being and body language. Like this is you can only really communicate this face to face. You can't communicate if I text something in raw text. There's so much lost in translation.
You got to add those emojis and voice memos, man.
And fuck that shit. Like no, I want to. It's.
Are you a FaceTime guy?
Actually, no.
You don't seem like you would be.
I'm a voice note guy.
I like voice notes.
all right.
Because I have this.
I'm fast.
I have these deep, sultry Australian accent.
Okay.
Sultry tones.
I expect a voice note tomorrow.
Ask nicely.
Please.
Pretty please.
Can I have a voice note tomorrow?
Much better. See, that's the way to do it.
Do you know what I would really appreciate?
Go on.
I would love a voice note from you because your voice
You know what?
is so sexy and it would make my day tomorrow.
The way you said it before was actually more better. It was actually
Better?
because I'm gonna. There's a lesson for the ladies.
Okay, perfect.
That is feminine. That's feminine power.
Yes.
Right there. What you just did then is the correct way to get what you want as a woman.
Yes.
Yes.
Because you just, it's in a way you kind of flattered me. Mm-hmm. Because you made me feel like the fucking man whilst asking for what you want, the attention you want.
Yes.
Okay.
Right? Versus, why don't you text me more?
Yes,
no,
and you're
fuck
just
off.
going in on him.
I ain't fucking texting you now, bitch. Fuck off. Like,
Yes.
Okay, so I was.
it's two different energies.
No one wants to be
Yes.
nagged. Even girls, and I don't think girls understand this until they're in that situation. No girl wants a man to be like, why don't you give me attention? Why are you talking to these other people? That is the most annoying thing that
It's
will turn
insecurity.
anyone up. It's insecurity.
On both ends.
There's something
Absolutely.
sexy about being secure, but also setting a boundary, I think, that says,
yeah.
hey, I don't like that, but here's my boundary, but I would like you, and this is what I want. Like,
Tell me
you can
if I'm-
explain that.
There's ways to say that would have the delivery come across a lot better. And I was reading, How to Make Friends and Influence People by
Yes.
Dale Carnegie on OnlyFans last night to my subscribers. And we were
Interesting.
reading a couple of chapters. And the second chapter was about everybody they have the desire to be appreciated and the desire for importance. And there's ways that you can communicate and get your point across without being like, hey, fuck you, you didn't do this. And I definitely still struggle with that, which is why I'm reading the book and trying to work on my communication. But there was a story that stood out to me.
Accountability.
I am, and I'm aware.
Good.
So there was a story that said this woman had a church group, and in the church group, you were supposed to go to your husband and say, what are 6 things I can improve on? And the husband was like, you know what, can I sit on this and get back to you tomorrow? Because I don't want to give you a rash answer. She was like, sure. She doesn't see him. He leaves early for work the next morning. She comes home and there's a delivery of 6 roses,
Right.
6 bouquets of roses. And he leaves a note that says, I don't want you to fix anything, but here's like a symbol of my love for each thing you asked me to fix. And you know who greeted him at the door that night after he got off work? His wife. Guess who sucked his dick that night?
His wife.
So there's ways to get the delivery and get the results you want without being a dick about it.
But you try to teach today if you went on like mainstream TV today or whatever and tried to and gave that as a lesson, what's the response going to be? Oh, that's misogynistic. That's like she's acting like a slave. Like this is they're gonna
she loves her man.
She loves her man, and he loves her because she loves him. Like they're gonna frame it in a way that's somehow negative.
I think
That's so dumb.
I think that is a beautiful example of a happy, healthy relationship.
Absolutely.
I think too, a lot of people listening, whether you have issues with your dad or your mom or whatever it is, there's been some sort of issue with love growing up. Like a lot of our parents are divorced, whatever it is. And I think that when you can look at the beauty in that and wait, what were you saying before?
I don't know.
I just lost it. I lost what I was saying.
so
when you can accept
I've been
people for
drinking
where
wine.
they're at.
But accept people for where they're at. Yeah. But also know where you're at, you know, and taking that accountability. I think with my mom, being a single mom, she was so hard. She played the man role so hard. Even with guys I was talking to in high school, she would sit them down like she was a dad. And she was like, if you fuck my daughter, I will skull fuck you and cut your head off and shit down your
Skull
neck.
fuck you with what?
I don't know.
What dick?
Exactly.
What
She was scary. She would
Yeah.
threaten them. She chased my ex-boyfriend, my high school sweetheart, down the street with a bat because he knocked on my window because we were fighting. Like, and she thought it was an intruder.
My dad used to do that with swords. He had a sword that he would bring down whenever I brought boyfriends over.
Yeah.
Be like, I'll
But
fuck
that's
you in
your
the
dad.
ass with it.
Imagine being a mom. Imagine being a mom doing that, and not having a dad there.
Yeah, that's
having
a
a
bit-
dad in
that's a bit
prison.
odd.
That's tough.
Look, it's a rough situation. I mean, like if you have a child, what the fuck are you doing as a guy, like abandoning that child?
That's fucked up.
To me, for a start, that's fucking retarded.
Women who do that too is also fucked
But
up.
there are also a lot of women who will deny the father access to the child.
My mom
does
did
hap-
that.
My mom
does
did
happen.
that.
My mom
and
did
I,
that.
It was horrible.
I think
We
that
hated
that
her
is
for it.
equally as fucked up.
She would weaponize getting to see me
Yes.
against him and weaponize it with me. Like, oh, you don't get to see your dad because he did this. And it's fucked up for the kid to see.
Like it's super fucked up, and it's selfish
It's selfish.
the way that those mothers will do
when
that.
It's for any parent. When you choose to have children, you are sacrificing something to help that person grow. Yeah. And the issue is a lot of parents have not worked through their own shit. And this is why working through your own shit and taking accountability and growing and being emotionally intelligent is important, because when you're fucked up, you pass that on to your kids. Like, that's the conversation you're having. There's a lot of mothers who are in competition with their daughters. There's a lot of mothers who have been so hurt by men, they go through a divorce and they weaponize their dad against their kids. Like, the kids shouldn't know what you're going through and any of that. Yeah. But for me, growing up with situations like that, viewing men so negatively, I was in such a masculine role my whole life, and it was not by choice. I became this strong, independent woman who could get anything done. I was a top sales rep. I excelled in everything I did because I had no choice. That was the only way out.
That's also pushed on women, or it was like 10 years ago, to be that strong, independent woman where you have to be that.
My mom would be like, you can't rely on men. Every man will fuck you over. Every time I had a boyfriend, my mom would tell me how they would not work out.
How's that worked out?
Terribly.
Badly.
But that goes back to the energy you're putting out into the universe. You're putting those negative thoughts out, and then it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. What do you expect to get?
It's absolutely that. It's 100% a self-fulfilling prophecy.
I had to I remember telling you this while I was trying to do this and actively going through like my spiritual awakening, where I was like, I'm watching women on YouTube that are teaching me how to use my feminine power, because I don't even know how to do that. I was so disconnected with who I was as a woman that I was always a bro. I was always like friends with men. I was always taking on this like I can do it by myself mentality.
I don't want to have to do it by myself. I really don't.
But the thing is,
you shouldn't
it's
either.
a skill. If you have trauma, you have to heal whatever that masculine trauma is and find your femininity. It's not misogynistic to say, like, to tell somebody how to be a woman. It's not that like you have to be girly or wear dresses. It's an energy. It's how you talk.
It's an energy.
It's how you request things. Like, I used to try to get this reaction out of men in a very masculine way, and it never worked. And I was like, why isn't this working? And I could get the same thing, the same outcome that I wanted by learning how to do it in a feminine way and communicate that. And that was, I read so many books. I read Why Men Love Bitches. Do you know that book?
No, but I've heard of it.
Amazing.
Let me guess. Did it help at all?
No, it's a good book. It's a good book.
Sounds bad. But.
No. So basically, a bitch is just like a woman who asserts her boundaries, and a nice girl is a girl who is very insecure and weak and nags and whatever. And so I was reading this book because I was like, why am I not having a successful relationship? And I've been cheated on, and I've had shitty boyfriends, and I was a victim in every situation with those boyfriends.
Okay, to quickly interject, I wouldn't necessarily say that being cheated on is a sign of a bad relationship for a woman. It's more the fact that, does he stick around?
Do you think it's par for the course to be cheated on?
Look.
No, I think, here's the thing. Women want a choice.
I want your honest answer. 100%.
Listen, I agree with you, but I think it's different when the woman has a choice. If a woman asserts a boundary and the man accepts that boundary.
Okay, if you say I want, yeah, okay, cool. I agree with that. Like if you have had the conversation and said I will not date a guy who sleeps around. Cool, fine. That's the boundary of the relationship.
Yes.
But boundaries need to be respected. You don't have a relationship if you don't have a boundary. Exactly. It doesn't exist. So, cool, that's mine. But I think a lot of guys they get guilted and shamed into accepting those kinds of relationships. When in reality, if most men were 100% honest with themselves and with their woman, they'd be like, you know what? Every now and then, I want to fuck a girl on the side.
So we actually had a guest on yesterday, Jay Dorena. He's a comedian. He talked about how he got trapped into a relationship because she was basically like, you can fuck me raw. You just have to use a condom with everybody else. And that resulted in him dating her. I don't know how it got there, but it got there. And he was like, wait,
She's clever.
took me.
She's
she's
clever.
clever.
She fucked him.
clever.
It took him
Like,
6
clever.
years,
With
though.
that.
Guys hate condoms.
But it took him
Yes.
6
Yes.
years
They
to
fucking hate
realize.
condoms.
Girls
that-
hate condoms too, all right? So
I'm glad you fucking said that.
Oh, fuck
I am
condoms.
You know what's okay?
Who likes condoms?
Side tangent. You know what's fucking weird? Like, I don't know if this is like a consequence of me becoming more successful since I came to America, but I've noticed that American bitches don't want you to wrap up.
No.
Don't.
Australian girls are like, wrap up.
It's because we had no sexual
That
education
might be
here.
it. Bang. No sex
No.
ed. You got no fucking clue how you get pregnant.
I'm super nervous about STDs, but also I don't want to fuck with condoms.
no,
so
STDs
it's
are the
Also,
scary thing.
STDs are like so easy to fix though. Like
Herpes?
Okay, not herpes.
what about
But-
syphilis?
Yeah, just go. You,
Syphilis can
you literally
kill
just
you.
need to get tested every fucking month and you not be a retard. Like, there's some pus coming out.
David, go get tested.
There's some pus coming out my pussy. Maybe I shouldn't fuck somebody.
That's
It's
what
not that complicated.
okay.
Just get a blood test and a urine test once a month. The average person. Okay, rant incoming. All right.
Okay.
I love it.
Hit us.
Fine. I've got to go soon, so I might as well fucking end on a you know,
A rant.
and raging. So look, I have had this argument before where people are like, if you fuck like a porn star, and I used to be a porn star, fine, maybe I'm a bit biased, whatever. If you fuck a sex worker, let's just say sex worker in general, they're dirty. You're way more likely to get an STD from a sex worker.
Lie.
No, the fuck you are not.
They have to get
because we have
tested.
to get tested every fucking 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's literally our fucking income that
Yeah.
depends upon us being clean. You're not allowed to shoot porn if you have an STD. You're not allowed to. Same with a
Yep.
girl. Same with a girl. Let's say a girl who's an escort. If she knows she has a fucking STD,
She can't work.
and then she sucks some husband's dick. You think he's not gonna fucking like?
Sue.
That's a good client of hers. You think he's not gonna? Like, if he gets an STD from her, you think he's going to fucking see her again?
No, you would lose your entire
You're going to lose
clientele.
that client.
Yeah.
Bang. So, like, sex workers are proactively checking on their sexual health consistently.
I agree.
However, the average hoe who runs around at, like, Coachella, she fucking ain't. I'll tell you a fucking story. So back in
It's
porn,
always the girls too who have innocent Instagrams. I think the more innocent Instagrammers and everyone guys like girls with Instagram. No, the ones who look nice and
Nope.
innocent. No, they're whores. Guess how many people we've fucked in the last 3 years? Each.
do you really
Do you
really want
take
this
a
up?
guess. Yes, take a guess.
In how many years? Sorry,
Let's say
Since we moved to Miami 2 years.
2 years
individually.
individually.
I would probably guess 15, 10.
You are super correct.
No, yeah, so
No, you're
correct.
very off.
How far?
I fucked one person.
2.
Damn.
Most people, because of our social media and we're characters, think we're whores and think we're getting all this attention. I had a boyfriend for like a year. I was 8 months celibate before him. Didn't have sex for 3 months, and I've only had sex with one person like once a month since him.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I was celibate for a year and a half.
Good for you.
But, you know, people assume shit, and I always like to say slut is a mentality. It doesn't mean it's the reality of my life.
Yeah.
I'm a slut mentally. I'm not a
Whore.
slut until I'm
In my
slutted
head,
out.
absolute
It's also
whore.
it's also the weed stuff. Like the weed stuff tends, in my experience, tends to correlate with like high body counts.
So you think stoners are sluts?
Yes.
I think
Interesting.
Most of the time, just
The hippie girls
your
who
brothers
smoke.
agree. Your brothers agree.
He's like, yeah, stoners are fucking
He's like,
whores.
he's like,
like,
that's how I get my dick sucked. He's agreeing with me. So, you know.
yeah.
Look, I mean, I lived in California for a while. It's just, in my experience, the girls who smoke a lot of weed, they tend to put out.
Well, what
easily.
about the girls who drop acid on the weekends?
Put out.
Yeah, but drop.
Imagine having
drop,
sex on- I've never even had sex on
but,
shrooms. I would
but
love-
dropping
it's really
acid-
good.
Dropping acid isn't a lifestyle. Smoking weed is a lifestyle.
It is a lifestyle.
Yeah, I haven't smoked though. I was like straight edge for most of my life until college, and I only got into smoking weed because I was failing a math class and I couldn't do it.
Okay, so earlier in the episode, you mentioned that you teach men how to give their women orgasms. If you had to give us 3 tips on making a woman come, what would
okay.
they be?
Ooh.
So the first thing I would say is
David, take notes.
David's listening intently.
He's intent. Okay, I like that. Gonna make a good husband one day. First thing I would probably say is don't treat her like a princess, like a delicate flower.
I like where this is headed.
I thought you might. Guys have been given such shit advice on sex and relationships from the moment they were born. Mm-hmm. Think about every fucking Disney movie you watched as a kid. And people have questioned me about this. Like, The Lion King, as an example of a Disney movie, is a movie about male-female relationships. It actually is.
It
like,
is.
Just fucking replace the lions with people, and it's the same shit, right?
The lions are kind of hot.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
You're fucked up.
Sterling, just look at them again.
I see what you're trying
She's
to do.
like, I've
and I
been
reject
the
it.
Lion King before.
Tell me you wouldn't fuck Nala.
Degenerate, I would not. Degenerate, anyway. So,
Loser.
look, okay, we've got Disney movies, we've got Hallmark fucking romantic comedies, we've got shit like Friends, fucking awful.
Terrible role models.
Awful examples of male-female dynamics. Completely lying to men about what women actually respect and are attracted to in the first place. Yes. And then think about every fucking, like, anything that has to do with, like, sex in Hollywood or mainstream media is this lovey-dovey fucking romantic crap. Why do you think 50 Shades of Grey was the best-selling fucking book of all time?
Oh, because they like to get down and dirty.
Minus the Bible. Why do you think? Because it's fucking tapping into something primal in women's subconscious that they've been missing for so long.
He's not wrong.
Think about, okay, like, here's an example I will give, guys. Imagine if you were a Roman legionnaire and you're off in the German area of Europe at that time, conquering the lands, subduing people, and then you come back to your Italian bride back in Rome. How are you going to fuck her? You're not going to fuck her all lovey-dovey. You've been off killing men for like months at a time, and you're going to come back and make sweet, sweet love to your... No, you're not. You're going to ravage her.
Oh,
you're going to be passionate.
I like that word.
You are going to take her in a... obviously a consensual way. I hate the fucking fact that I have to say this.
You don't have to say
obviously
it's
it's a
consensual.
consensual.
You don't have to say that on this podcast.
No,
we
I
like
do,
to be
because some
dominated.
retard's going to cut it up and clip it and make me look like a fucking rapist. But like,
Yeah,
you
they
have
will.
to, like, he's going to come back with some goddamn balls and take his woman and
Ooh.
give her the night of her life because she hadn't fucked him in like 6 months because he's been off at war. That's how, like, the male-female dynamic should work in the bedroom. She should, the way I like to describe it is like, she should be the lust. Sorry. So she should be like your sexual muse. Your lust should be inspired by your woman, right? And then you can't control yourself, but you can control yourself, and you just take her.
Oh, I love that.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
don't treat her like a princess.
Yes.
And
Don't
treat her like a
ravage
fucking
the
princess.
shit out of
Like,
her pussy.
The vagina can put a baby through it, for God's sake. It can take a bit of punishment. Like the vagina
I
ain't
like
this,
being punished.
it ain't this delicate thing.
Yes, it can.
It can take a bit. So like
Absolutely.
the vagina specifically doesn't need to be super like treated so delicately. So there's that. The second thing I'll probably say is like guys need to lead more. Like guys should accept the fact that they have to lead in the bedroom. Like imagine this. Imagine you go on a really nice date with a guy. You have a great time. He's super attractive. You're like, fuck yes, I finally found this guy. I've had one guy or whatever.
2 guys in like 2 years.
For 2 years.
Yeah,
shit.
we're feeling it. We're horny. We're not well.
God damn.
We need to be punished.
And then
We've been bad girls.
but then imagine he brings you home and here's what happens. He lays on the bed like a starfish.
I would kill myself. Fuck you.
And waits for you to make the first move.
I hate that.
Oh, no, I want you to initiate.
When guys are like, suck my dick. If you have to ask me to suck your dick, you're wrong. If you provide the energy, I'm going to be like, how can I suck your dick more?
Or if you just take your
With an
pants off and put
energy.
your dick in my mouth, it's going to happen.
Okay, bang. Good. I'm glad you said that. Because that, to make, okay. God damn it. I love doing podcasts with women because you guys, you understand everything I'm fucking saying.
Yeah, of course.
You're preaching to the choir.
I get more resistance from guys than from women.
Because it
With
hits
all the
their
stuff-
ego.
all
It
the-
hurts.
yes,
and their
yes.
insecurity.
But no, I tell you what, because most guys have never had the experience of a woman truly, like,
In ecstasy.
truly in ecstasy, a woman who truly worships their dick.
Oh,
Most guys haven't had that experience.
And you deserve it, fellas.
You
They do.
really
You
do.
actually- I
You deserve to have your dick worshipped.
Yeah.
I want men to have this experience.
I want that
because
for
it's
men.
fucking awesome for everyone involved.
It is.
It's a
love
win-win scenario. I hate that most men haven't had this. It
hate it
hurts
for them
me
too.
on the inside.
And you know what women love? I think some women love giving men that too.
Yes,
Yes.
women derive their sexual ego from being able to please their man.
And being
That's
the one
so
who gave it
hot
to
to,
them.
me when I can please him and I know I'm pleasing him. I'm like, I could come from this. You don't even need to touch me.
Yes.
Say it again.
Yes.
It's
Preach,
so
baby.
hot.
Say it again.
It's so hot.
There's been times too, like specific men, where I'm like, okay, I'm turning this on for you, and like just giving them head turns me on to the point where like it's like that. You know what I mean?
It's fucking
Because you're
Niagara
like,
Falls up in
they're
this
enjoying
bitch.
it, they're accepting
Bingo.
it. Oh,
That's it. Women will get off on their ability to get their man off.
100%.
That is it.
That's it.
And guys don't really understand that because we're not taught that.
a lot of
at
guys
all.
though are very selfish. That what we experience a lot,
Okay,
and why
but
we
there's
haven't had
a
sex
balance.
is the selfishness.
There's again, good point. There's a balance between being as a guy, being a selfish lover, and being a passionate one. One of the things I teach guys is this idea of the selfish pervert frame of mind, right? So, okay, you like you've just described, you just said we hate guys who are just totally selfish.
yeah.
You don't get to have that full experience. There's a balance as a
like,
guy.
let me please you.
Okay, cool. There's a balance there, right? As a guy. But the reason there's a balance is because of the intimate relationship between the cock and the mind. So the guy can't get in his own head. If the guy gets in his own head, the guy gets insecure, the guy gets self-conscious, that dick ain't fucking working.
Nope.
I guarantee it.
It's game over.
Game over. So you have to approach, I use this as like a frame of mind for guys to get into. So selfish pervert. So you're not entirely selfish. If you were selfish, you'd like bust a nut in 30 seconds and it'd be done.
Yeah.
It's not just selfish, it's selfish pervert. So the perverted part is the important part because it's like, you are my sexual muse now. I want to explore every fucking nook and cranny of your body for my own perverse amusement and pleasure.
That's hot.
But
I like
which
that.
It's surprise,
That's
surprise,
hot.
surprise, fucking surprise. What did I say before?
I guess I do like perverts.
What did I say before?
Yes, the
women,
dirty fucks like who are like, I'm
yes.
gonna fucking ravage. That's exactly what women
What did
want.
I say before? Women derive their sexual ego from being an object for their man.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Yes.
you combine those two as a guy for optimum performance as a guy. So like you have to be selfish in a way so that you're not. Because if a guy is purely focused on you and he's like desperate to make you come,
No, that's what
it
makes
puts
me
you in your head.
No, I like that.
No. If he's a pussy about it, if he's
No,
like,
no, not a pussy
if
about
he's
it.
like,
There's guys who are like,
if a guy is like, I need you to come, otherwise I feel like I'm a pussy.
oh,
Yes.
ew,
Oh my
gross.
God. I had a
Gross.
relationship like
Gross,
that.
right?
Yes.
If his ego depends upon making you orgasm,
Yes.
that's a big red flag. Because like
Interesting.
yeah, it's a weird fucking paradox.
Yes.
This is
Okay,
welcome
so
to the world of educating men on sex.
What is your
fucked up.
advice though on men? Because I think it's really difficult to like teeter that line. It's really
It is,
difficult
yes.
for a man to be sexy with it and creepy or desperate. And so what makes it desperate versus this animalistic like
I would say
thing?
the desperate part comes from him needing to please you. Him needing to. As in his entire self-esteem is based upon the ability, is based upon like if you get off. So he's gonna be like, does that feel good? Do you like that?
And that's not hot.
Yes, like, and it's not hot.
No,
you want a guy who's
To an
got
extent.
confidence in what he's doing.
Instead of needing it, he wants you to come.
Bingo.
To an extent, I do like when men communicate and ask. So like,
Yeah,
because
but
it is
he
hard
has
to make
but there's
some girls come. So
totally.
asking
But
and
he
understanding.
asking for directions is different from asking for validation.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and here I think here's the difference. Okay, so say like you're eating a girl's pussy, and you look up at her and you say,
take notes.
and you say, yeah, David, you say like, does that feel good? Like, but you look at them like hot, like you know it does. They could be like, yeah, I like when you do that, or I like this, but you're confident while you do it. Mm-hmm. There's a difference where the guy's like eating your pussy and he's like, does this feel good? And you're like, I hate you. Like,
yes.
So it's again like
I will kind of jump in on that because I teach guys not to actually ask that question because it tends to lead towards them looking like a pussy.
Yes.
However, tell me if I'm wrong. Here's what I tell guys to ask if they're going down on a girl.
Okay,
I tell them to tell their woman, you're only imagine, put yourself in this scenario.
I gotta close my eyes.
Close your eyes.
Spread my legs. I'm ready.
They're already spread.
I gotta spread them wider.
You're only allowed to say 4 words to me right now.
Oh, that's already hot.
My eyes are closed. I'm coming.
I'm sold.
Those 4 words are harder, softer, faster, slower.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's hot.
I've just given you
done.
everything you need to communicate to me how to make you orgasm.
Interesting.
Wow. Okay, so if you're rubbing on the clit and she's like harder, to put more pressure.
Yeah, I could be touching you, or I could be eating you out.
Okay.
I could be fucking you too. Any of these things. But basically, I teach you guys this specifically for like going down on a girl because it's the most effective. If a guy says to a girl, "Do you like that?" She's always going to say yes. Because she doesn't want to hurt his ego. She's always going to say yes.
Wait, no, that's not true. Because I'll absolutely tell a man,
you tell a guy,
like that.
You suck?
No. There's sometimes when guys are doing things and I know they're trying. And I appreciate.
You're doing such a good job, sweetie.
You're doing a good job, baby.
That's awful.
No.
That's the worst.
That's like saying your dick is cute.
The worst feedback. Your dick is cute. That's the worst feedback you want to get.
I think that I don't think a lot of women also know how to communicate what they like. I think it's super important as a woman to explore yourself.
I agree that they don't, but it's also not their job.
No, you should know how to make yourself come.
You don't think you should be able to please yourself?
But to communicate to their guy.
No. When I didn't know how to come, I didn't come until I was 22, and I hooked up with people, and nothing would happen. And I watched a lot of men get very insecure because they couldn't make me come.
You know what?
It was my fault. It wasn't theirs.
Women who masturbate more are much easier to make come.
Yes. So what I did,
because they're in touch with their body.
What I did, I was like, because I was kind of embarrassed about masturbating. I was embarrassed about all of that. I was like, this isn't working. Clearly you're not having sex the way that other people want you to have sex. So I was like, I'm going to figure this out. And I just forced myself for like 6 months, and I hated every second of it. I was like, this isn't enjoyable. It's me doing it. I want somebody else to be doing it. I couldn't get out of the headspace. I watched this show called Billions, and there was like a scene where like the district attorney went to some sex club, and the wife was like being like, fucking put cigarettes out in your body and like crawl on the floor and weird shit. And I got turned on. I got so turned on I had to like, whatever, David, close your ears. And so I got so horny I had to masturbate, and I came for the first time. Like, it was the first time I ever had an orgasm, and I was really embarrassed that like it was something taboo.
Right.
And
taboo is so hot.
I had a guy friend who got pegged. He was the most sexual, crazy person, and he was like, hey, you're okay. He made me feel very uncomfortable. He like taught me what to do. He's like, here's how you explore yourself. This is what you need to do. Clearly you're into X, Y, and Z. And I had to explore that for a long time for me to be able to even know my body. It took me, I would say, at least 2 years of exploring my own body, figuring out what I liked, figuring out what I don't like. And as I figured out what I liked, I was able to communicate that I had horrible sex my whole life. Like everyone I fucked, like it was horrible. It was good, but nothing, whatever. It didn't give me the primal, like I need them. And once I was able to know what I liked and I was able to communicate that, the sex I had transformed. Because once I could tell a guy what I wanted, they were like, okay, say less. I can listen to what you want and do it, because every girl is different. So I think there is accountability on a woman to know what she wants and be able to boldly say, I like this, I don't like this. And there was times guys were doing that and I'm like, that's not it. They were doing something, I'm like, I hate that. Don't ever do it again. Here's what but I think hurting someone's ego in sex is really not okay. Yeah. So don't make someone embarrassed.
Yeah.
Guide them and be able to be like, hey, that's a little too much, like too much pressure. You know what I would like?
It's hard.
I love when you do this to me. That makes me feel great. That is what I like. Like, oh, when you do that, it's amazing. And then they're like, okay, I have to do this more.
That's a better way of that's a much better way of communicating that in the bedroom.
It's like a feminine way.
Like you said, it's because it can hurt people's egos and then that ruins everything. The way you just described that is like you want to use positive affirmation.
Yes.
You have to give positive reinforcement to get the results you want.
Sex is one of those realms where you have to always give positive affirmation. So like you can't say, that sucks, that hurts, because then it will ruin your partner's ego.
Yes.
Instead, oh, that thing you did a minute ago, that was fucking hot.
Yes.
Do that again.
Yeah.
I love when you do this. If you did this to me, I would climax like this. I would come so quick.
Yeah.
If you did this, like it's positive affirmation.
Yeah.
Because everybody likes to. You can't show me a person on this planet who does not want to be good in bed.
Exactly.
Man or woman.
Everybody does.
Everybody.
Everyone wants to come.
Yeah.
You come, I come, we all come.
Everyone wants to fucking jizz. Everyone enjoys it. So like women and men, they both want to be the kind of sexual partner who gets someone else off.
Yeah.
Because it's altruistic.
We want to please.
It's actually, we want to please.
Afraid to communicate though.
But communicate in the right way. Communicate in positive affirmation. Do this and I will, or this will make me feel this way if you do this. That's the best way to communicate.
I've also had guys. I've had guys, especially with head. So like for me, my thing
most
is
women
pleasing.
are trash at blowjobs.
Okay,
But that goes back to men not being able to communicate what they need.
Again, same point. My guy over here, he's agreeing with me. I have literally worked with all of the top girls in porn. They're all fucking shit.
Shut up.
They're all trash.
They're bad at giving head.
They're all trash.
Okay, so what makes a good blowjob?
It's show jobs, not blowjobs.
So it's like the sloppy toppy where it looks great,
it looks good,
but it doesn't feel great.
It feels like a fucking sandpaper. It's horrible.
You can tell also when
Holy
someone's
shit.
acting.
My guys agree with me. Saying thank you.
The worst thing is when I can tell someone's like performing.
They're putting up with it.
Yeah, like it's
They don't
fake.
actually want it.
I was in a threesome once.
He's nodding his head so much as I'm saying this. Sorry to cut you off, but seriously, the fact that you're nodding at this, like the fact, what did I just say? He's putting up with it. The guys will put up with trash blowjobs.
My brother's
for
like,
one
I've gotten
reason.
so many trash
To get their dick
blowjobs.
wet?
No, they put up with trash blowjobs because they don't want to not get blowjobs. They don't want to tell the girl that fucking sucks and then never get a blowjob again.
Okay,
am I right or wrong? He's nodding his head. He's putting his thumbs up. I'm fucking right about this shit.
He's right.
Most guys women think they're better at shit than they actually are. Most women are really bad at blowjobs.
Okay, I have to say, so
I'll tell you
most
right
men
now.
are bad at eating pussy.
Okay,
most men are bad at eating pussy.
Not if they pay attention to my fucking material.
Exactly.
And they
buy
buy
Stirling Cooper. Hit him up.
Go to Stirling.
Stirling Cooper.
If there's one thing I'm good at, it's eating pussy. I'm not gonna I can eat pussy.
Fuck yeah.
And I can teach men how to fucking eat pussy because I get the fucking receipts in my email every goddamn day.
Okay, so Stirling.
Anyway, but I'm back to my original point. Don't cut me
Listen,
off.
Stirling.
I'm gonna go in like 2 minutes. I'm gonna get this point in.
You gotta give me some tips, man.
Most women are so fucking bad at blowjobs because guys don't want to hurt women's ego. They don't. Think about it for a second. The average experience, the average guy, most men, they maybe have one woman every 6 months who's even remotely interested in sucking his dick.
Damn.
Is that guy gonna be like,
You're bad at it.
You
trash
suck.
and then ruin his sex life.
No.
He's not going to do that. He's like, he's just going to play along with it and pretend like it feels good, and then and then fuck her. And actually, that
So
actually
what
feels
are
good.
ways
your help.
you can positively reinforce
No.
women in giving head?
No. What? Yes.
Let's
Let's
have
have
him answer
We,
that.
we definitely have to do a number 2. This is
We
this,
for sure.
We
This
have
is
to
a
do
great
we have to
episode.
do
Next
a
time you're here. But what makes women bad at giving head?
Way too fucking aggressive. Slow the fuck down. Chill out. Chill the fuck out. That shit.
Go slow.
bro,
Hand jobs are underrated.
bro.
The teeth?
I've in my entire career, I've met one woman in all of porn.
Name her.
Who is amazing at hand jobs. And I have confirmed this woman by talking to other male porn stars, and she is the best on the fucking planet.
What does she do?
At giving hand jobs.
What does she do?
You know what she does? She's slow and sensual. She's not a fucking jackhammer.
No.
She loves the dick.
Yes.
She loves
Okay.
it. She shows it appreciation.
She worships the dick.
She worships the dick.
The best orgasms are the ones that
Simple.
build up.
The
Bingo.
last time I gave head,
Oh.
I got tired of giving head. I was like, I can't do this. But I knew he wanted it, and I was not gonna quit at giving head. So I was like, I'm so sorry, David. I was like, I pulled up and I was like, I'm gonna throw up if I keep going. So
You know what you should have done to start? I'm sorry to cut you off, but start slower.
No. It was a long
Slow-
blowjob. It was like a
okay, fine.
25-minute blowjob.
fine.
So it was long. It was a whole journey. I took this man on a journey, and I was done, and I was not finished. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a quick break because my jaw can't do it. And I looked at him, and I was
Amateur.
like, I look, fuck you. All right, Mr. Professional Porn Star. I don't fucking suck dick for a living. That should be a positive. Okay, that should be a plus that I am not incredible at it. So I stopped and I started using 2 hands to jerking him out. And I was talking to him while we were doing it, and he's like, "Yep, that's great. That is all I need." And I was very slow and steady. And I was like, just
Slow
put your
and
head.
steady wins the race,
I was like,
baby.
put your head back. Don't even know
Yep.
that I'm here.
That's
And then when I was my jaw was ready, I was like, okay. And then I introduced myself back, and it was an experience. And he was like, that was the best hand job I've ever got. And I was like, obviously, because I was focusing. I was being very slow. I was being very sensual. I was making sure he was enjoying it. I was watching his facial expressions. You need to read your partner.
yes.
You can
Absolutely.
take a break. I don't have Megan knees. You think I can get on top for fucking more than a minute? No, I can't. But you know what? I'll give you a couple minutes here and there. Okay?
Okay, so can we get back
Communicate
to
it.
before we close out? You have to finish off with a third thing that you think men need to do to
okay.
make women come.
So what did I say? I said lead. I
Yep.
said the first thing I said was sorry, say again. Yeah. Don't trigger like a princess.
Oh, he's learning.
Pay attention. I gotta take
There we
notes.
go.
I like
He's
that. I
taking
like that.
notes.
I like that. Good.
Good,
You should
David,
take
make
notes.
women
That's what he's here
Good.
for. He's a
That's
better
teacher.
You
Bro,
can't be my brother if you don't make women
That
come.
makes
That's
me.
so true.
That actually
disappointment.
makes me really happy to hear that you're paying it. You're listening and
No,
learning.
this is a great lesson.
Seriously, I fucking love it. So you don't treat her like a princess. Lead more. You know what I'll say is the other thing, and here's another way is a better way of me explaining this. Let's give you 2 girls a hypothetical example.
Oh,
Close my eyes again.
hypothetical.
Close your eyes again. Close your eyes.
I love this.
Let's go.
Close your eyes again. Now, imagine you're having sex with a man.
I'm already there.
Okay.
Same.
But he's making no noise.
No, that's my
worst.
pet peeve.
Fuck that.
If we want to please, we need to know that you're being pleased.
Okay,
Yes.
so this is something I teach guys. Don't be silent.
Oh,
I'm not
God.
even talking about necessarily dirty talk, but just moan and groan.
Yes.
So I need
Positive affirmation.
for men who don't moan confidently. If you're not like that, I need you to keep talking. I need nonstop.
It's one or the two, one or the
talking,
other. Yeah. Yep,
whispering
yep.
in my ear, telling me something.
Yep.
But there's a lot of men who are like, maybe I'm not a talker and I feel uncomfortable keeping a story for 20 minutes.
Guys are really, really self-conscious about it. You wouldn't understand.
No,
Guys
they're so
self-conscious
self-conscious about it.
Really?
I'm
Yeah.
very good at making people comfortable, I think, but if you're not going to talk, I need to hear something.
Yep.
And
Yep.
if you're quiet, I'm like, this is so uncomfortable. I immediately get in my head. The moment in my head, I'm done. Like I'm waiting for this to end. I'm waiting for something to change.
I'm just going to say, come inside me, daddy. So you just end it.
End it. Come. I want you to come so bad. Just come all over me. And then I'm like, okay, it's done.
Yep.
That's not because I'm enjoying
but
it.
think about that for a second, like guys, any men listening to this, like think about like the way that you are describing your sexual experience is based around your ability to please him.
Yeah.
It all is.
It's all based around that, man. Like, so like, for guys, but guys have it all wrong. Guys come into sex thinking like, I need to please her. But in reality, she actually truly needs to please you to feel sexy.
Okay.
And that's okay. And you
Yeah.
know what? I guarantee that you will come harder and more consistently if you're like, let's just say you're having sex, you're penetratively having sex with a guy, and he tells you he's about to come.
Oh,
God,
damn
You're gonna
it.
come.
That
You're gonna
hits the
fucking
spot.
come.
That hits the
Immediately.
spot.
I'm like, you're about to come? When? 3, 2,
Can we come
1.
together?
Count it down.
Let's
3,
go together.
2, bang, let's go.
Yeah,
That
I'm
makes
like,
women
guide
come.
me when you're
It really
about to come
does.
because I'm going to get myself there so we do it at the same time.
And then if I'm coming, you're coming. It all works out in the fucking end.
I'm a fucking genius. That's
Okay,
what
so
it is.
don't treat women like princesses. Lead in the bedroom and fucking moan, men. Show us that you enjoy it.
Those three will change your sex life.
Those are killer.
Okay, so our last guest, Che Dorena, he's like the horniest comedian.
He's a
you'll ever
certified
know.
slut.
Yeah, he's a certified slut. He only fucks girls raw. He fucks so many girls raw. We were like, when was the
Goddamn
last time?
Americans.
We literally go, when's the last time you got tested? He said, last week. I go, how many girls have you fucked? He goes, oh, I've been on a bender like this. And I was like, okay, so a lot. So like so basically
We love him.
he said he learned from somebody in like some sex thing.
Manuel Ferreira.
Manuel
I know
Ferreira.
Manuel, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he said that he's been studying him and taking away his techniques.
Manuel's amazing.
He's like the number one. Girls have
Manuel
all
is-
consistently said he's good at sex.
Yeah.
And he said, here's the three things he does. He communicates, so he'll talk to you or whatever. And then there was the other one of, I don't know what the middle one was.
He does aftercare really well.
Yep.
So
Aftercare.
after he comes, he'll kiss you and hold you
Yeah,
and touch
yeah.
your
Give you
pussy.
the
Intimacy.
intimacy. Be
Yep.
intimate. Like he doesn't just like, hey, here, baby, here's a towel, and then you guys lay and both
Doesn't even wipe you up after.
He doesn't wipe you up, and you go on your phones, and you're both like, nice job, and like
He gives you the cold wash rag, not even the warm one. He's
Yeah.
like, here you go, babe. Good luck.
No, if you guys just came and had sex and a guy still keeps touching you and they still want you, you're like, oh, you didn't just get turned off after fucking
You're
me.
his sexual muse.
You're a sexual muse. A lot of a lot of guys too, like
Tell
they
you.
come and they're like, why was I here? I'm
that
over
post
this.
nut clarity.
That post nut
It
clarity
hits you hard.
So like,
I ain't fucking a girl that I'm not going to cuddle afterwards. I don't understand why you would fuck a girl that you wouldn't do that to. But
that's how we are, because it's like, if I'm gonna fuck you, I don't have to be your girlfriend. Like I don't have to date you to
yeah,
fuck
but
you.
at least like fucking
I need
snuggle.
To, yeah.
What the fuck
Give
is
me a
wrong
kiss
with
on
you?
the forehead after,
Yeah,
please.
I want to know you
Just kiss
respect
her.
me, you like me, you enjoy me.
Like, really? To me, it like so, maybe I'm too nice. I don't know. Like sometimes,
You're too nice?
maybe I am, because like if dudes are like jizzing on a girl's back and then like not wiping them down, like bro, fucking chill out. For a
You don't
second.
understand the stories we have of men doing that to girls. Like it, unfortunately, is more common, I think, for a man to suck in bed and be selfish than enjoy.
You know why that is?
Men want
though?
intimacy.
You know why that is though?
We all want intimacy.
No, it's the sentence you just said. The reason why it's very common for a lot of guys to suck in bed and not give a shit is because most women are having sex with the same men.
I've heard this a lot, that women are going for the same guys.
They
so we're
are.
going for all the toxic
They are.
gentlemen in the world.
Tell me any girl who's sucking the guy who's behind the 7-Eleven counter. Name one girl. Prove me wrong.
actually haven't sucked off anyone from
the
7-Eleven.
girl who's sucking the dude working 7-Eleven counters.
That's a great porno, though.
I don't know anyone.
Bingo. Good point. you don't know fucking anyone who's sucking the guy behind 7-Eleven counters. You know the guy. You know a girl who's sucking the guy who's paying for bottle service. You know him. You know the girl who's sucking a guy who's buying the yacht for the weekend. You know her. You don't know the girl who's sucking the 7-Eleven counter's fucking dick.
Maybe we're just surrounded by women in Miami who are only fucking men with money.
You're just surrounded by women. This is how women are. I mean, it's not, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. This is just female nature. Like your
status is important.
Status is super important, man. Like, and
status
unfortunately
definitely makes a man hotter.
Unfortunately, because we have Instagram now, you can get hit up by a guy who lives in fucking Dubai. You can get hit up by a guy who lives in London or Russia or fucking Uzbekistan.
If you're from London or Dubai, hit me up.
No, but also
but prior to that,
that's not that important.
But where did you grow up?
Oh, I like accents.
Give me your town, name of the town you grew up in.
Boston.
Okay, let's pretend you didn't grow up in a city. Let's, for 1 second,
Suburbs.
For
Hull.
1
I grew up in
second,
Hull.
pretend. What was it called?
Hull, 7 mile long town. Tiny
Hull.
town.
Okay, 7 mile long town. Whatever. Rewind the clock 200 years. Who the fuck are you talking to?
The guy down the street.
You're talking to the butcher, the baker, the fucking candlestick maker. You're talking to the goddamn guy who's a brick, like he's a construction worker.
Oh God, we love blue collar men. We love blue collar men.
He is now your husband.
Yeah, that's hot.
Because you ain't getting talked to by some Arab oil sheikh in Dubai. You ain't getting talked to by some fucking crypto billionaire who's now living in Dubai.
Do you know anyone? Are you trying to like set us up on a date? Like, I'll take it.
Shut up. I'm proving a point.
I have to come, Sterling. Who's gonna make me come? I'm not gonna do it. Somebody has to.
You will tonight on OnlyFans Live.
I probably will. No, I don't do that anymore.
But that's my point. Is like you wouldn't have had the opportunity and the access to guys.
Yeah.
If social media didn't exist.
And thank God for social media.
I think the same thing though for men and women.
But for most men, it sucks.
Look at Miami. Look at Miami. Miami is full of incredibly.
We got to wrap real quick.
We'll wrap.
Okay.
Incredibly beautiful women. There is a plethora of beautiful model women down here, but there's not a wide, availability of women with like a personality and like thoughts. But like, there's a lot of beautiful women, and
there's
so like
no thoughts behind those heads.
Men get blinded by like the pussy, and there's nothing there. So it's difficult. It's the same thing with women.
Tell me why they have to commit.
They don't. It's
they don't.
Available pussy. If you're available pussy, it's on you.
I'm just being honest.
Stop being available pussy, ladies.
I'm just giving you the incentives. Like, if try to put yourself in his shoes for a second. You're like, let's say you're like a mid-30s, 40s.
If I was a man, I'd be fucking everyone.
Exactly. You're like,
my dick would be in everything. I'm like, you're a model. Hey.
You're telling me, okay, I spent my whole life grinding, being ignored by women my whole fucking life, and now I've finally made money.
There's the ego.
And now women want my fucking dick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck all of them.
You're gonna slang that shit across town.
I'm gonna slang that fucking schlong everywhere I possibly can.
His ding dong is gonna be all around town, mate.
His ding dong across America and Europe.
Sterling Cooper on tour.
I'm only gonna fuck one woman. Pussy. No, you're not. You are a fucking liar. You're not. If you spent your whole life making money just to finally get a little whiff of fucking pussy.
A whiff.
Not
we always say that to girls too. Here's the thing. I think there's a special woman who stands by her man as he's growing. I do think there's something beautiful in a man who is with a man at his low and is like, I believe in you, and builds him up and stays with him. But it takes a very special man to, when he gets to that point, be like, okay, thank you for sticking around. I'm going to just focus on you. A lot of men, when they get that status and that money.
You know what he'll do? He'll stay with her, but he'll fuck a bit of strange on the side, subtly, without her knowing. Because he respects her and he doesn't want her to get hurt. He will probably still fuck some strange on the side.
And you know what?
He will still make her feel beautiful. He will never embarrass her.
That's the important thing.
I don't want to be embarrassed in public.
That's the point.
Don't make me look fucking
embarrass
stupid.
your girl.
So we're in comedy, right? Stand-up comedians. You're on tour. most of the time. You're not with your wife. You're literally on the road in other cities where you are the man on stage making everyone laugh. You make a girl laugh, you can make her come. It's very simple. And so, especially as a comedian, like you're on stage, you have all of this available pussy. These girls after the shows are like, you made me laugh. I want to come on your face and sit on your mustache. I don't know. And so these men are like, that's the first time of them experiencing this, but they had already settled with somebody. And I have watched them just cheat on their wives or their girlfriends or whatever.
I'm telling you.
And it's like, there is a special, I say date a man who already knows who he is. That's what I'd say. Don't date a man when he's in his 20s. That's stupid.
No.
Because he doesn't know who he is. He can't provide for you. There's all these things, so he will more naturally be whatever. But I think if you meet somebody who's already in his like prime and doing what he wants to do, you can accept him for where he is. Like you can accept his boundaries of being like, this is what I want. This is where I'm at. I want to fuck girls when I'm on the road, but I'm going to respect you and do whatever. You're more confident saying that. Yeah. I think dating somebody who's younger and doesn't know who the fuck they are is a mistake. I think women, you should have fun in your 20s as well.
I don't think women should date in their 20s and take it seriously.
But also children. I say late 20s. Like I'm at 29. I have fucking 6 years before I have to start freezing my eggs. That's a lot. That's hard.
This is.
I talk about sex for a living.
This is probably a good place to cut it because I completely disagree with that last statement.
And on that note, Stirling Cooper, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on Two Girls, One Blunt. This has been a fantastic conversation.
We have to do this again.
Yes.
This was lovely. I want to get drunk next time, though.
You did. We did. Me and him have been going. I'm almost done with this bottle of wine.
I got a plane to catch. I'm going to fall asleep.
All right.
Where can everybody find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Cooper Stirling. Stirling is spelled Stirling. My Twitter is at Stirling Wisdom. Stirling is still spelled Stirling. Americans tend to have a problem with that.
Weirdos.
Yeah, weird. And then my YouTube, you can just go to type in Stirling Cooper. I'm the first thing that comes up, and I have infinite free bedroom advice. Infinitely.
And how do you spell Stirling?
Stirling, baby.
Okay, I do have
just
one.
like Sterling Archer.
Oh, we love that.
He's so hot.
I guess I have one statement. We also ask guests this because I feel like our favorite thing is like making people underestimate us, I guess. You know what I mean? Based on who you've seen us on social media and this conversation, what did you learn differently?
You are a lot more deep than I thought you would be.
Okay.
Which is really good. Like the fact that you went into like self-accountability, self-improvement stuff, trauma, all this stuff I did not expect. So I was very, very pleasantly surprised.
I like that you were actually receptive to it and you had thoughts of your own about it. A lot of times we just get shut down by men. They're like, you're trying to heal? That's fucking stupid. Only stupid people try to heal and take accountability. That's dumb.
We get that a lot.
So thank you for having an open conversation with us.
This is amazing.
I love it.
Hell
This was a great convo. Yeah. Guys, we have a lot of great episodes. We had a great episode before this. This is a great episode. We have more great guests coming. We're excited. We're getting into our fucking prime.
Oh, yeah, baby.
You don't even know what's coming.
We don't even know what's coming.
We don't even know when we're coming.
Who am I?
I need to get laid.
Me
All
too.
Subscribe to our OnlyFans at onlyfans.com. That's Jaime Lee Comedy. Oh, wait, no. It's Jay the Funny Girl. The Funny Girl Jay.
Funny Girl Jay.
And you're Emily Chestnut.
Yes, I am.
I changed my name because people keep leaking my shit. Fuck you. I hate you. And leave us a 5-star written review and we'll catch you next week, you filthy fucking stoners.
Fuck yeah.